this, and I'll start the Discord event. This, and then, are you guys listening to some song, or are you just like in and out?
I'm here the whole time.
Damn, I love that. I'm not alone. I was like I think I'm talking to the barnyard dude to maybe have like a cause all the people that are on there come hanging out and stuff, so that'd be sick.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Um,
What's up, guys? Did you start the event? Yeah, you did.
yes, everything is there. People coming in. Oh
How
man.
many submissions do we have?
I saw 50 on the thing. So there's 55 now. Still really good. I mean, like less than the
Yeah.
other day, but still really good.
I mean, there was like 85 people who are attending, so
Yeah.
that's definitely good. 50 is a good number to hit.
We'll leave 5 every time Chaos Dried is always like every time it starts like hey, I want to talk, but we'll leave like 5 minutes in, and then we can chat a little bit and catch up. How where were you? Like what were you doing the last few days? Tell me everything.
The last few days or the last like week, I
Last
was in
week, last
Vegas.
week.
I was in Vegas for EDC.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Uh, Chris brought me up to play our track at Base Pond.
Yes. Is that gonna be coming out? Are you guys be able to clear the sample? You gotta tell me.
I don't know.
You can't.
I have no idea.
Oh.
I'm waiting for him to tell me. Like, we're gonna finish the track and just waiting for him.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be like a huge official thing. You could. Oh no. You could just have maybe someone redo the vocal, but the instrumental
Yeah,
are in there.
I was just gonna recreate the instrumental.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I mean, like
And,
it's not that hard. I
like
feel.
make it a little wonky. Yeah, it's very easy. It's just like
Oh,
couple
just
extra
redoing.
hits and like,
Yeah.
huh?
It's just redoing
I mean,
the orange. Da, da, da. Like you can probably find the MIDI
yeah.
online too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna do that, but I can't really do that until after like his album comes out because I
Yeah.
don't even want to bother him.
No, yeah, true. Oh yeah, true. He has that coming. Um,
Yeah, it comes out in like a week or
sick.
two.
Well, everybody, we'll leave 3 minutes. Oh yeah, 3 minutes for submission. We have
That's how
50.
you release the new flip, right?
Dude, every day I have so many to release, and my goal is like to release that until the festival thing.
Release one a day.
No, one a day, one a week, one a week. I mean, like I
Love it.
have them sitting on my vault, like, and have so much other. That's not even including like fucking all the other demos I have. So I was like, it,
You should do one a day the week of Dance Festo, the week leading up to Dance Festopia.
yeah, right. I mean, by then I'm gonna have such a playlist. Um, but yeah, it's fun. Like the Ardwell one, I have like one with Subsick. It's like the Soulja Boy. There's so
Yeah.
many, so I'll do that until so I have running out, and then we'll just do more. Like the flip I sent you this weekend, the summer
Yeah,
season,
yeah,
baby.
yeah. That's perfect for the summer.
Yeah,
Yo, Maui, Maui. Yeah, we were locked in with DMZ. DMZ is like they love you, friend. I don't know if you know them, but
I know them. I love them a lot.
yeah, yeah,
They are amazing.
yeah.
I'm not. Oh fuck! I'm recording. No, yeah, they're amazing. No, I can't say any secret here. No, yeah, they're really sick. All right, 50-second, y'all, and then we're gonna start. Invite your friend. Invite your cat. Invite Mustafa. Mustafa.
Fred says hello. He sees you. Snails.
Hey, what's up? Cat invited. Your cat invited. Your mom. Your friend. Invite your snail. Invite your slut. Invite everybody. 30-second, and then we'll get
Oh yeah,
started.
my if you know you know drops on Friday, guys.
They don't even know what it is. You should tell more about it.
I know. Um, no, it's an if you know you know. If you don't know, you don't know.
You like I thought the Wook talked about it already. Not yours, but like the thing.
Did they?
Yeah, because they
I mean,
posted
yeah,
the 4D.
yeah. No, you're right. You're not lying. So here, if you guys go to this link, it'll show you like a little clip. So I'm releasing a set on YouTube on Friday with the Looks of Wall Street that Fred and I and 4D and Deadshot did. It's like a Club Studio Time type of thing we did, but in Orlando, the Club Studio Time of the East. Um,
Beat twice.
but yeah, mine comes out this Friday, so you guys will be
Clumber.
able to see like the full set, like a 30-minute set on YouTube on Friday.
You should do a hangout in here. You should do a premiere in here. Like come hang out and listen to it with everybody. That's what I would do if I would have one.
Yeah, I will, but FK is that day, so it just depends on what time.
Oh, true, true, true. All right, guys,
Yeah,
submissions are closed. Let's see. Blight. Blight. Okay, Blight, you're the last one. It's closed now.
and I imagine my hotel room internet's not going to be good enough to do
Yeah.
that, but we'll see.
All right, submissions. Close. It is
Close.
closed. Blight, you're the last one. Do not ask me if your things is in there. It is in there. I tried to delete the two like names I was repeating. I see new people. What's up? What's up? I guess everybody knows the deal here, but whoever is
Yo,
new,
Fred,
yes,
send me the list on the wheel because you have like names on there multiple times.
really,
Just send it to me and then I'll clean it up real quick.
okay. Here, I just sent it to you on.
Yeah, I got you. Give me 1 second.
Right, we're gonna clean this up and then we'll get started. Whoever is new here, what's up?
Hey,
Nice to have you
hey,
here.
you gave some people like 3 or 4 chances.
Oh well, it's. Oh yeah, what is it? Oh yeah, you have a website that take out
I
like
sent
the.
it to you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I needed you today. Um, Thank you for all the booster, server booster. If you're new, welcome. We have, if you don't know, we listen 2 minutes of your demo. We give honest and constructivism. How constructivist? How you
Constructive criticism.
constructive criticism? God damn, that's hard. Constructive
Sorry, he's
criticism.
French.
Yeah, I'm French. And then we move to the next one, and then it's yeah, that's how it goes. We have fun. We discover new people. We also have a currency in the slugger called 49. So it's still like it's took out 4 names. So it's cool. It's called a SLUGZ coin. Every time you comment, you get money, and then with the money you can go on. I feel still people don't even know about this. You can go in the store and then go buy some stuff. Every time you comment, you get $1. There's a bunch of stuff in the store, and yeah, it just gets. I want to get people to be excited, give their opinion, and have fun with the whole community. Shout out to everybody that's been on VC this week. I see you. So CTR has been holding some remix contests on Saturdays. It's really really nice. I appreciate um, just the activity in the server. So I know that sometimes I want to talk with you, Slot, and potentially with them just to see maybe I could be something, but it's because they're like, oh, the winner could get some coins, to get incentive. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I left Salt Studio. Yeah, banned. Where's Boogar? Boogar, we miss you. We love you. Boogar is the mod in here. If you talk shit, he's
I
gonna
think
kick
Bugard
you
is on.
hard.
Oh no, Bugard is here.
He's back from his trip. We love you, Boogar. We miss you. I'm gonna see Boogar on Saturday too. It's gonna be so fun. Um, with Malfunction, he's not here, but there's gonna be a party in Chicago. If you're in the Chicago area or Waukegan, let us know. Come hang out at Bay Station. I play there, and we're gonna do a Discord hangout if y'all there. If not, I might try to just stream it in here just to see. Maybe that could be cool. I never did that. The
What?
sound like stream the set like while I play. Just put my phone there. I think that could be cool. The
Oh, yeah.
sound might be shit, but I think that'd be nice to give that perspective. So but yeah, am I missing anything, Slot? Are we ready to start?
I think we're ready to start.
All right. Well, 49 names today. Um, let's get it. I'm excited to see what you guys been working on. Every week has been so cool. Start of summer. So let's get to it.
Yeah, and then this week also I softened friends. So
If you are in Orlando's areas, go see my boy. Because I wish I'd be there. Brutal China. Damn. Is who if you're there, if you want to tag the person, it's more than I appreciate too. If not, I'll do it. But yeah, and if you're not there,
online.
5-second.
Not in here.
Okay, if you are picked and you don't show up, 5-second is the time countdown, and then we move to the next one. You pooping, you're peeing. Sorry about that, my friend. Oh, blood! No way, this is super rigged. If you're peeing and pooping at the same time, you gotta be in the chat, my friend. The rules are the rule. The wheels. He's here. Easily the last. He's the last one that submitted and fucking the first one to be there. That is wild. What's up, Blight?
What's up, Blight?
Yo, I'm super tired 'cause I just woke up and I saw you guys were doing this. I'm really shocked I even got shows.
Dude, you're the first one. First one. That's crazy. I've seen you before too. You're not.
Thank you guys.
You're not the first one.
Yeah,
It's not
great.
the first time you're in there, right?
This is I played one probably like a few weeks ago, I think, in the sloth stream. There was like 5 or 6 people up in there.
Oh, okay. Well, sick. Good to have you here. What you got for us today?
It's a Harlem Shake remix I've been working on. Wasn't able to get the more updated version in, but this is still a pretty good like concept. But I just kind of want you guys' feedback on what you think overall, like any sort of feedback.
Perfect. A
It does
minute.
end kind of abruptly, just so you know. But
Perfect. No worry. Let's get to it. Let me just check to make sure my mic is the. Wait. I just want to make sure it's the right one. Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect. Let's get to it.
Con los terroristas. And do the Harlem Shake.
Jesus, what a start! That was
Thank you.
intense. That was intense in the best way possible. Dude, I don't know if I have. You wanna start, or you want me to do it?
You got it. I'm having technical difficulties.
Okay, got it. Sorry, I just got to replace my.
rip me up.
Dude, I wish I could. Nothing like. It's fucking loud as hell, but it's clean. Like the kick and snare for me just sounded pretty tight, you know. I think like, and I can already hear it by the intro, you know. Whenever it starts, I can tell like how the mix is clean and you know sidechain's proper. Cause I feel on the loudest level, but I know the tear out type of thing like this is like that. So for me, I like the fake, the fake of the second one is definitely interesting, but for the more easier understanding of it, I like the first one because I felt like it's kind of like easier to understand. The other one is more like kind of like a bit like, and then
Okay.
so
Yeah.
if I want to be really annoying, to be honest, dude, I think that'd be the only thing I'd say. Like I think it's fucking banger. Like it's well, like even the eyes are well controlled. The sub is clumbering, really fucking loud as hell. Snare snappy. The only thing I could say, but even there, it's not a bad thing. I feel the kick is really high, you know, and that it sounds more like a hip hop kick, trap kick than like an actual like low, like tear out, like really in the lower end,
Okay.
you know. But again,
Yeah.
like it doesn't. Like I would play that live and that shit would bang. So it doesn't really. It's just, it would be more like a creative like decision of like, but it wouldn't impact the song itself. It's just kind of like a technicality, you know, in my opinion.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I think everything else, if you did that, I would fucking release that ASAP, you know, before someone does that.
Okay.
I think like, yeah, in my opinion, I think it's a banger. Nothing
I
really.
mean,
I
it's
have to say.
almost done. This is like a less complete version, but
Got it. Yeah, I think it's fucking sick.
yeah. So hopefully soon.
Yeah, good
Thanks, man.
job.
I
No,
really
of course.
appreciate that.
You slot.
I could not really hear it very well because of my technical difficulties, but from what I heard, it sounded cool.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well,
Dang it.
trust me, a blight.
Thank
It's
you,
a
guys.
banger. Yeah, it's not your first time. I can tell for sure with the quality of that. So
No.
thanks for being here. Thanks for being here.
It still always feels like the first time, though. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, I hope I'm gonna see that really soon because it's really good.
Of course, man. I'll send it to you when it's all completed. So
Please, I would love that. I think I'd love to put that in my set.
sick. Well, thank you guys so much.
Hey,
Really appreciate
thank
you
you.
guys doing this.
Of course, thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Of course, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, bye. Damn, that was banger. All right.
Yeah,
Do you have a proper headphone now?
not really, but I'll make it work.
You're tired.
No, it's just congested.
Oh yeah. All right, Anixio. Anixio is always here. Anixio, you here, brother? Mon ami, es-tu là? Oh, here you go.
Hello?
What's up, Anixio?
Yo, what's good?
Hey, ça va?
Yeah, ça va toi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Hey, what you got for
What
us
you got
today?
for us today?
I got a flip that I'm working on. It's not drum and bass, something different. I won't say what
Oh.
it is, but it is something different than usual. That's all
Oh
I'm gonna say.
shit. Real thing. Quick thing. I think so. You live in Montreal or no?
Non, Gatineau.
C'est combien loin ça?
2 heures, je
Ah,
pense.
ok.
2 heures de route.
Ok, all good.
Mais j'ai un chantier, je peux faire la route pis tout.
Ouais.
Puis là, genre, c'est quick, j'ai bien des amis qui vivent là-bas. Puis...
Oh, got it. Because I have something insanely insane for Montreal coming the first 10 days of June. So if you'd be here, I'd be like, make sure you get off
The
the
first
8th.
10 days.
The 8th of June, I have something absolutely insane for anybody in Montreal. Insane.
8th of June?
Never heard before, never done. Premiere. I'm the one that's gonna premiere that ever. So put that in calendar for Montreal. If not, I love you. All right, let's run this.
Do you think about the days when we sat down smoking wine and drinking haze? Or was it the other way? And we can link up, it's not a hookup. Don't think about it too much. You just need to pick up, then we can link up. Don't
duck bass. Like it's really nice. Slut, you want to go first or want me to go?
I'm having more technical difficulties. Hold on, sorry.
All good.
I think I might have to restart my computer.
All good. Dude, fucking sick as hell. So clean, so clean. Nothing to say on the mix down. My only thing,
Nice.
I feel like I love the like. The only thing I don't know if I'm going crazy, but everybody loves it. I'm not the biggest fan of the duck bass. I feel like it's cool, but I'm not a big fan of this sound. Like I feel everything that you have on the bro step part is sick, but just that part doesn't make me. I feel like at first I was like, oh shit, where is it going? And after it goes down, I'm like, oh shit, sick. I just feel the sound design of these, personally, for me, don't attract me 100%. I feel like it don't fit as much. I think the sound is cool, probably properly put in maybe another style of music, but it doesn't connect with me on the bro step part, if I can be completely honest. But everything mixed down, every composition of the bro step sound after works perfectly. It's really those like few synths there that come back every like wow. It sounds electro, like 2012 mixed with like Skrillex, you know? It's like old Skrillex with new Skrillex. I think just those could be like replaced or maybe refined. Like even the siren, like that is super sick. I love that. Like there actually fits better. Maybe it. Wow, it's maybe that octave.
Yeah.
That doesn't maybe.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Maybe fits there, but that's the only thing I'd say. I think everything else really fire. Sounds really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
But that'd be my only thing I have to say. If not, fucking good job. The vocal is so clean on top of like the melodic part, the intro. Like you know what you do, so that's why like good job.
All right, sick. Yeah, that's one of my first bro step ever too. So
Oh shit!
That's something I want to try to refine to make it more like new school than old school.
You should try
yeah, I'll have to.
like I know not sure if you have that, but Excellent dropped a bro step pack and
I have it.
It's fucking
I
really
bought it.
good. They have some really dope stuff in there.
Yeah, I think most of the drums on there are from the
Oh,
Excellent
sick,
pack.
nice. Yeah, it's really a nice pack. You can buy it in the store as well if you guys didn't know. But I would try to just maybe tweak some of that. That's the only patch.
Now you know.
Yes. But that's the only I have to say. Good job. What a start. What a start of the day.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Good job, Onyxio.
Nice. All right, spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel. Oh shit, Ozzy is here. Ozzy. Ozzy. Oi. It's like no chance.
dude?
No chance. It's like he's hey, what's up? You come in here. You're the speaker now.
I should just not chat in the chat one day.
We'll
Just
see
how
you.
long
We'll see you right away. We'll be like, Ozzy, come here. It's your chat now. It's your chat. It's your screen. Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah. How have you been?
Good. I just released a new shirt on my merch store.
A new shirt. Send that to me.
Yeah.
I want to see
What,
like
the
that.
shirt?
Don't send me a shirt. Send me a link. I want to see.
Okay, sent.
Let's see that. Oh, damn. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Oh, wow. Wow.
Sorry, wait, hold on. I accepted something, but can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Dude.
Hear you shouting.
What's up?
Dude, Ozzy.
What's up?
Ozzy, you look different right there. You look different.
I know. All of a sudden, I'm blonde and white. I don't get it.
Dude, look at these packs right there. Okay. Does it come with the shirt? Does it come with the shirt?
It comes with the dude.
Comes with the dude. Dude, chat, go get this. Go get this right now. Sonny, a classic here. How you been, Sonny?
Hi, I'm good. Out at the family's house doing some stuff. So this track, I've actually pitched it down because I'm gonna put my vocal on it, and I'm really mad. We were stuck out here a little longer, but I was
It's
gonna get
family.
onto
It's
the track.
oh yeah, it's the Memorial Day today, right?
What?
It's Memorial Day today.
Yes, it is Memorial
Oh,
Day today.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well, thank you for being able to take some of you guys' time for being here. And
Yeah, for sure.
and Cadmium, what do you say? Give me okay, nice, sick. Well, hell yeah, excited. And you guys work together too sometime, Ozzy, right?
Yeah.
No. Tell the truth, Shani.
He's still my mentor. He's not currently my mentor at the moment, but he is still somebody I talk to and go to his feedback streams for.
I love that. Ozzy's like having like so many streams. Like that's his stream now. Yes, his one now too. So many. I love that.
I like that you said that like I wasn't gonna tell. Like I'm not gonna tell the truth.
Wait, is this a secret?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm the worst at spelling secret. Like,
no. I was hoping that she was gonna say the truth.
oh,
I'm no
okay.
I'm
Got
no
it.
longer the mentoree.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
like
Yeah.
he's not mentoring me at the moment. But yeah, like I still go to his feedback streams for stuff like that.
I love
Always
that.
my mentor. But anyways, yeah, I'm just looking to make sure that the track doesn't sound too weird. Since I pitch shifted down, of course, I have to mix it down again differently. But I tried to, and I think it still sounds a little weird, so I was just hoping to get like y'all's ears on it. See
Okay.
how you felt.
Yeah, totally.
Hear it.
Wait, do I have? Where's my? Okay, here. I lost. All right, let's go. Nice. Wait, did it lag or something? Like I saw you talking
It
slot.
was laggy. It was laggy for me. It was like cutting in and out. But
Yeah, I don't know if it was the song. Like when you say pitch down, Sonny, was it in? Like, did you pitch down the song or the whole project kind of like went down layer? Because sometimes if you pitch down like a little bit, if it'd be like the whole like wave, that could maybe if it's on beat, you know, maybe
I
it could.
did it. I put the I put it on the master and I just like pitched everything down. Like,
Oh, okay.
Don't do that.
that was just to see if I liked it. To be honest, like I
Mm.
know like y'all are probably in here. Yeah, I hear somebody going, "No, don't." That was just so I could see if I liked it.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
And I
Transients.
is that what's making my kick sound so fucking weird?
Yes.
Yep.
Because I feel like, because I was listening to it and I was like, I don't understand what the fuck is happening. And so, like, that was the issue with the kick. But that's cool. If it's just not supposed to go on the master, like I said, I was just trying to see if I liked it, but I can definitely pitch it down in a different way.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to give an idea. Ozzy, if you're in a car, you're like, this is your chat now. So, do you want to start or like, what do you want to do?
I'm not in my car anymore. Sunny, I noticed that like you are following what we talked about, which is like, you know, the pickup and downbeats, being surgical about your 16 bars and 8 bars. I
I'm
totally
really
noticed
trying
it.
to.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
really, that makes me happy.
yeah, no, you're applying that rule of thumb like very, very well, and I'm glad that like stay is stuck to you, and you're applying it throughout the whole track. So songwriting wise, like you're doing a really good job. To be honest, I can't really tell about the shift that much. That's probably because of the bit rate of Discord, but overall, if you want to settle on this key, I think you can. Just make sure everything as instruments and the drums are like kind of shifted via key, not by shifter.
Yeah, like everything, like one by one.
Yeah, like you go every instrument and shift them to key rather than doing the shifter. Is she talking? I can't hear her.
Oh.
She's not.
Oh, see you later, man.
Oh, she's like, I'm done with you guys. Tips. I don't care.
Doctor's talking. Bye.
She's like, Ozzy, no more. Bye bye.
She's like, you are not my mentor.
Like, you know my mentor.
Really proved her. Nosy. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. Boney, like, bye. That's so funny. I just invited her back. I don't know if she's back. I think maybe she was out. That's why internet was bugging.
Yeah. Memorial Day type of things.
Yeah, definitely. She's on a boat. Like, she's like, I'm not missing the wheel. My Discord is up. Okay. Let me try to invite you again.
No, her Discord dropped all sound. Sorry.
Her Discord dropped again because she disappeared again.
We know it's excuses. I'm pretty sure that she just didn't like my comp.
I'm so tired of you, Mr. Ozzy.
You are not my mentor anymore. Don't need to hear from you.
Yeah, Sunny can't hear you. I can see the green bar.
We can't hear you, Sunny.
Yeah. Oh. No.
Discord said everybody's got the day off. Nope.
Yeah, you guys should go have some hot dogs and barbecue.
So Fred wants to do his barbecue.
I love it. All right, Sunny. Is she gonna come back or still bugging?
I think she's RIPing.
Okay. You're one, or maybe
Time
Duck.
internet.
Maybe Duck isn't here. Is Duck in here?
The AOL sound came back on. It's like.
Wait, is Discord freezing for everybody? Like mine doesn't seem to be buggy.
Not mine either. It's because we're
Mine's
in
not
Canada,
buggy.
dude.
Yeah, right.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We don't have a Memorial Day.
Let's see. Like, yeah, exactly. We have no vacation here. Canada and third build different. All right, so I guess whenever she come back, we'll keep the feedback for whenever she comes back.
Yep. Spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Canadian connection with DJ.
By design. By them twice. I swear the wheel like sometimes loves people and just bring them back every time.
All right, Zens.
What's up, guys?
How's it going?
What's up? What's up? How you doing? What you got for us today?
Good, good. Can I send you a new song real quick? Instead of
Yeah,
this
this
one?
is 2
Just
years
for-
ago.
to-
God damn.
Yeah. So what happened?
Yo,
we
Paper.
released
Paper Sky's
this, we
here too.
released this with our old account and just didn't really promote it or anything. So we're you know, getting some stuff done and planning on re-releasing it.
Yeah. Do you have another link or where are you gonna send
Yeah,
it?
I just put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Let me.
What's up, Paper Skies?
Oh,
Dude, all the Canadians are here. All the Canadians are here now.
Danielle!
Danielle!
Denison!
Denison!
You got too many of those, man.
Hey, by design, this is 2 years old in its release. Oh no, yeah, it's 2 years old. Is it a new one?
Yeah, so we had released this with our old projects, but we didn't really take that old project seriously. So, and
Oh
we
god.
unreleased it, and we've been kind of, doing the song back up again. So we're gonna re-release this with the new brand.
Okay, got it. Yo, Paper, I love your video you did on with the paint. That's so good.
Thank you, bro. It's still coming out my nose, man.
Yeah, I see a little bit of residue in your ear or somewhere. Did you do that in Toronto? Where do you do that? Or you fly in Vancouver for that?
Yeah, no, we did it in Toronto. There's this studio. We got washable paint, and I was like, "Yo, you okay if we like fuck up your all white studio?" And they were like,
Oh, I love that. Sick. Really? Yeah, I love that. Really cool. And with the boy Micah too. It's the homie, super homie.
"Yeah, man. Thank you, boss."
All right. Well, you want to stay here for? We're eating some McDonald's.
Yeah, I'll hang out. No, I'm eating some sliders I made.
Oh,
I got
sick.
30 minutes. I gotta hop on a call about some music release stuff. So I'm vibing till then. I'm down to hear some tracks.
I love how you have that loud luxury plate right behind you, right there, just flexing on us. Where's mine? I don't. Mine's at the house. Fuck, I don't have. Okay. I see you. That's cool though, badass.
Yeah,
Let's.
I'm just I'm in the office today, bro.
Oh, sick.
Got it.
Wait, what office?
My management team's office.
Oh, okay, sick. Okay, sorry guys. All right. By design, let's get to it. Sorry. I'm talking too much.
It started like I don't know.
I'm running on empty. My legs growing heavy now. I'm running on fumes. Can't seem to make my way back to
Yeah, Bro Step is back, baby. Bro Step is back. So I guess since Paper you just joined, you want to start?
Sure, dude.
Oh, I thought you laughed. Like, please.
Second drop. Yeah, somebody said it. Somebody said it in the chat, but I think it needs a bit more going on in the background. It's like the first big comment I guess I'd make. I tend to, when I'm doing like more minimal bassy shit like that, like where it's all focused on like one core bass layer and not like tons of elements, have like a pacing layer. Like I just call it like a pacer. You can have a pad that just on every quarter note goes like wow, 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 or like some noise or like a little growl one shot or something like that. But something that just paces and helps keep the flow. It'll help fill up the background more. It'll make the track a little bouncier. You can have it pull out sometimes too to really hone in on certain basses and make it feel like it's really taking your attention. But it also just make the flow feel more consistent with everything. And then maybe like a high pitched, just like single layer, very quiet in the background, like -30 sort of thing. Just crowd cheering, even just tons of little elements to like fill up the space.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I was kind of thinking that myself anyway, but I didn't really think it was the bass itself. So it's really just the space around it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That makes sense.
Ozzy, oi, oi, oi.
Yo. Okay. Yeah. This is really good. I just find it a little bit like tinny when it comes to the mix. I do realize
That's why
that
you
like
say
the
that, teeny.
yeah. It
I
was
agree,
it was
yeah.
a little too tinny, but at the same time, I do relate to the pacers. But here's a trick that you can do. You have a lot of chordal info, which is like you got a bunch of progressions going on. You can take your first chord and then just reverb it out until it's like a full pad and apply it within your drop and make it into a pacer. There's elements already that are involved within the track that you can just take and manipulate to like kind of fill the gaps. It does get a little repetitive like overall. Especially when it came to the last drop, to be honest. I did enjoy the bass design that you are creating, but at the same time, it needs a little bit more versatility. Arrangement wise, good. Mix, just a little tinny. A lack of little background layers. But other than that, everything is cool.
Okay, got it.
I don't know if you said the sidechain. Did you say it or no?
I think someone said it in the comments. I don't know if
Yeah, I feel the sidechain was
guys
really,
answered.
really heavy. I would probably just lower that a little bit because it's super pumping. It's like, and like it keeps it cuts the flow in my opinion. That and I think there's like a teeny sound that like I think the word of the day is teeny today. There's a teeny sound that was really funny. Like I feel that one didn't really fit properly. Like I feel like you have like the big chords. I would maybe have a big whoop or like something that's kind of like something like a big growl. I feel that one kind of like just feel tiny, compared to everything.
Well, here's the thing though. When you have bright chords on layered on top of like bright cymbals, it's an additive frequency, right? Like they become additive and they become louder than they need to. So you have to compensate for those factors. Are you going to put your chords are you going to put your chords down on the high frequency with a low shelf, or are you going to like, just bring it down in volume? So you have to be very surgically like cohesive or understanding all of your frequency spectrums. Where does the high frequency reside? Is it the hi-hats or the chords? That's the deciding factor for your track.
Yeah. That's for me the big thing. The sidechain, the vocal was really, really harsh and really dry. So I would probably EQ, suit to, or like do something with it. I feel like that would just help to, because like I had to put it down the sound because it was too piercing. So that and I personally think could maybe a little bit reverb, just something more fun. I felt it's really, really dry, if not, and sounds really on top of everything. So again, I think like a keyword would be like balance. Balance the sound to make sure everything doesn't go out of bounds. No quit mention, like glue everything more. It's kind of like in your bass, in the groups and everything. I think that could be helping. But overall, I think like everything put together is nicely done. You definitely have a after 2 years, it's a good amount of work being done there. I think with all these tips, I think it could bring it to a next level too. Yeah, pretty much what I would say on it. And no Slightens not here, so I think that would be pretty
Oh,
much it.
2 years?
Definitely, that's awesome. Yeah, and that's why that's why we're planning on working on it again because there was stuff that we noticed when we originally released it, and we kind of just released it for fun, that we just couldn't really put our finger on. But I mean, this is great feedback, and I think exactly what we needed to again, push it to the next level.
Well, good job. Good job again. Thanks for being here. I know you were here last week too, so good to see you again.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll work on making the vocals less dry. That seems to be pretty standard. So, all right,
No, for
thanks.
sure.
Yeah,
Have a good one. Bye,
appreciate it.
Design.
You too. Bye.
Bro,
Yeah.
2 years is crazy work.
I mean, like I remember when I did King Is Back, the first big song I had. I think I probably on it. I mean, not 2 years, but a good 6 months trying to fix that freaking snare or kick. I was like going crazy. So I can understand whenever like
No, I meant like
So I think
good
we're all
work,
been
bro.
there for
Like,
sure.
you're saying they've only been producing for 2 years?
Huh?
They've only been producing for 2 years?
No, the song has been 2 years.
Oh,
I don't know how
okay,
long.
okay.
I could probably told you how long they've been producing for. But yeah, I think like it's a work in progress all the time, dude. Boney. Thank you,
What it
Lindsay.
do?
I swear, it's not rig. It's not rig.
Ah, I actually paid Snails to get on this. Thank you.
Yeah, I switched the name and like paid the wheel and like went
Mhm.
through all of this. SoundCloud,
Mhm.
SoundCloud link, SoundCloud, Dropbox.
Dropbox.
All right, we got for us today, Boney.
So here, let me see if I can schwang this bad boy on. Nice. Okay.
Money Wheel will
So
be there too. My bad. Yes.
this was originally a lot different than it is now. Early on, I made this like froggy synth kind of vibe in this song. And like I kind of liked it, but overall I hated it. And so very recently, while I was just feeling inspired, I went back to it and like rewrote the sub. I rewrote a bunch of stuff for it, and I landed on this, and I've been loving it a lot. And I think it's to the point where the actual sounds are kind of where I want them, and now I just kind of want to work on the flow, the beat, and the mix down. So any feedback, I'd love it. So
sweet. Let's get to it. Swamp Ting. Frog.
Run, little mouse. It's feeding time. Going somewhere.
that was cool.
It's
Thank
literally
you.
what Ozzy put in the chat. Yeah, exactly. Like, click, 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 click. What did you use? Like, is it actual that, or is just like
Which one?
like it's like
The frog noise?
Yeah, click, 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 click.
So that is I make everything in Vital. Let me pull it up.
Oh, nice. It sounds like I did a patch like this in Simplant too. Like it's just like really like it's so cool. Like Vital is nice.
I love it. I was actually aiming for at least for the bottom half. I was aiming for like Mushroom Cloud because I really like how I'm just like extrapolating from what I see on my little oscilloscope
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
but like it looks like his subs he uses like a filter and he like filters out like at the beginning of the note and then it filters down so it's just the sub. But like it
Oh,
gives it
yeah.
that kind of texture. And so that's what I was shooting for, and instead I hit Mellow Man.
That's dope.
I don't know how that happened. But
What I have
let's
to
see,
say,
frog
like
noise.
quick before Paper Sky, because you leave soon. Start. You start right now.
I vibe with it, dude. Fucking, I mean, Distinct Motives from out here. He's like a 2.5 hour drive for me, so you're right in my alley. But yeah, I think like I can't give the best mix feedback because I'm listening off the phone, which is like not great. But if I were to make a guess, just hearing the sound, the frog noise versus the wide bass. If your wide bass is going to be more in the center, I feel like there's room to position that frog sound wider in the headphones to give it an even fuller mix.
Okay.
So the way I would go about doing that is if you have something like Ozone Imager, seeing where it's sitting in the image field, and if you really want to expand it like crazy, doing like a phase offset, if you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
It's like a Has effect. It'll just split it into the left and right channel, so you're no longer left with a mono signal. You just get this really wide sound. And I think it'll just
Do I need to
make the mixes
duplicate
like
it to be able to do that, or is it
No,
going to like
no.
pan? Oh, that's awesome. Okay,
You and SL or Ableton?
Ableton.
Ableton. Ozzy, do you know how to do the Has effect in Ableton?
Yes. Zero feedback, 50% dry wet. On time mode, left being 11 and the right being 12. So literally like 10 to 11, 10 to 12 each signal, left and right. It will give you the effect.
How do you types? Is it has like HAS?
Yeah.
H-
Well, two A's.
2 A's for some reason. Yeah.
That sounds like European.
Yeah, some guy
Just
fucking
download
created it. I
Wider.
forgot his name.
Haas. Haas
Wider is pretty much a Haas effect as well.
Yeah.
But like it gives you a little bit more of a split. It's pretty much one signal. One is delayed than the other, and that's Haas, like left and right.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I know how to do that then.
Yeah,
Awesome.
but zero feedback. You're supposed to like kind of play them as like a doubler almost.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Ozzy?
Yeah, no, I like the idea. I like the concept. I love how like the frog I don't want to mispronounce it, but guiro rasp, that's the instrument that like I just instantly thought about. Now, that's the frequency of this instrument, which you actually kind of nailed it, not gonna lie. But you have to be very, very careful with this frequency because it is very harsh. And
Yeah,
it comes through like it comes through way too harsh compared to everything else in the mix. So that frequency needs to be controlled by all means. Other than that, everything else is dubstep.
Yeah, literally that was my only thing too, is I felt like that sound was super harsh, especially compared to the fact that like your response bass was very like low bassy and there was not really any high end in the bass at all, and then you have the super harsh bass and it kind of like the contrast is just like a little too much for me personally, like my ears, and these are like
Right.
not the greatest headphones for that, but I could still hear it, which if I could hear that in this, then that means that definitely tame that shit.
I think that's something that I need to like really hone in on because I remember last time I again had a lot of harsh frequencies coming through, so I need to figure out what I'm.
Well, I see that you're using a different type of headphone over there. But like I would suggest looking into a headphone that does have a flat frequency, so you don't go crazy like that.
You talking to me?
I have like these are what I like.
Yeah,
like the old classic
Yeah.
80s looking Sonys.
Bayer Dynamics, my boy.
Yeah.
Bayer.
It's a good thing that you have a closed back, which is like not bad. But like headphones, like especially because like most of your time is spent on it, and like even though all the DJs got their biggest speakers, but they spend like I would say 80% of their time on their headphones. So getting those are far more important than getting a speaker.
Right. Okay. Awesome.
The only thing for me I had to say to complete what the boy says, yeah, I play with that type of frequency all the time, so I know like it's weird to cut because that's what makes it interesting, the high endy, but that's kind of like what's piercing, you know. So just control it. It's gonna be EQ, kind of like messing around with it. For me, I really like. I really like I like your melody. I think it's really nice. Like it's really bouncy. I feel the only thing is like we have the sound coming in almost straight up from the beginning. I feel like I would have replacing your click 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 like melody. Like,
Run, little mouse.
like I would have that, maybe a pluck or something, because especially the sub intro, whenever it dropped, I felt like I didn't have that impact because like, oh shit, how is that gonna drop? And it drops the same, you know. I feel like
It was already the same. Yeah.
I would try to have like a pluck that I do like cluck 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 cluck, like just something that when it drops, it's like straight up like something new, you know, and surprising. That was the thing.
Yeah.
When it drops, I was like, is it gonna be layered? Is it gonna be low? Like what's gonna happen? And it kind of like just left me out like still hungry on it, you know, like
Yeah.
the screenshot go.
I
Crazy in
feel
the chat.
as if like the first half I remain hungry for like the drop to happen, and then the second drop or drop 1B happens, and like I finally feel like it's at drop energy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I think
feel
the
like
plucking thing
switching
might
the
help a lot
sound
with
to
that.
make it like it would like if I played in a big show or something, you'd hear like do 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 do, and then like blah, 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 and then you have your vocal coming in like drop the frog, whatever type of thing, and then like it's not, I feel people would go nuts because the surprise of that, you know. So that's the main thing I had to say, because I think your sub is cool, that sit well on top, you know. Everything else pretty nice, so that'd be my main thing.
Oh yeah. Well,
So
thank you guys. I
no,
really
thank you,
appreciate the
good
feedback.
job.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Boom.
All right, boys. I think I'm gonna have to bounce as well.
I love you, Paper Sky.
Paper
Thank you for
Skies,
being
thank you for
here.
coming
We
through.
appreciate you, Canadian friend.
We'll have to get on something soon, bro.
Yeah, man, totally, bro.
Your latest release was fire, by the way.
All
Thank
these
you,
releases
bro.
are
Thank
fire.
you.
What are we talking about? It's Canadian. Every Canadian release are fire.
Yeah, I'm crashing out. I'm
Have a
kidding.
good one. I love you.
Yes, see ya.
Bye. Like, peace out. All right. Let's.
Fred didn't even catch when I commented on that GIF of him.
Which one?
Jeff
Scroll
Oh
up.
yeah, like. Oh, by
GIF,
the
GIF.
way, we gotta get money. We have to give 2 money. All right. Who wins on there? Kajo. Okay. Well, let's do the
Kajo.
money wheel first. We have 2. Dude, Kajo, you're gonna be next. Are you here, Kajo? You're gonna have a lot of time because we have the money.
Kajo's here.
Damn!
Kajo won twice.
Wow! Go
Damn,
buy
that's crazy.
a lottery ticket. Go buy a lottery ticket right now. Are you giving it to him, Slut?
I did already.
All right. If Kajo win, oh no, he can't because like I was about to say, if his name come back again, what would we do? Like give him like 500 or 1,000, like just because it's like the extra double wheel. Could you imagine? Right. I swear this is not rigged.
I need a new wheel.
We need a new wheel, like literally. All right.
Isn't there a
Kajo.
wheel in Discord? Like there's
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Okay.
They just made a Discord version of it. It's the same exact thing.
Gotcha.
They have a monopoly on the wheel.
Yeah, and that imagine if people say like it's rig here. If we do the wheel in the chat, people's gonna destroy us. So I'd say like at least now it's on the wheel generators like thing. It's not on us. Hey Kajo.
I invited him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's
Everybody
here.
go
What's up,
comment
Kajo?
on Paper Sky stuff. Crash out. Go spam. Hey Kajo, how are you? Are you here, Kajo? Kajo in 1, 2, 3. Kajo, are you here? Can you hear us? Is it Reg? Yes, it's Reg. Alright, Kajo. Mic not working. Okay, cool. Let's run it.
special kind of girl. Don't like the backseat, better be first. I'm a ringleader, I call the shots. Like a firecracker, I make it hot when I put on a show. Feel the adrenaline moving through my veins. Spotlight on me, I'm ready to break. I'm like a performer, the dance floor is my stage. Better be ready, how could you feel the same? Eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. Everybody don't trip, just like a circus. Just stand there watching me, follow me, show me what you can do. Everybody let go, we can make a dance floor just like a circus. I feel the adrenaline moving through my veins. Spotlight on me, I'm ready to break. I'm like a performer, the dance floor is my stage. Better be ready, how could you feel the same? All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. When I crack that whip, everybody gon' trip, just like a circus. Just stand there watching me, follow me, show me what you can do. Everybody let go, we can make a dance floor just like a circus. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. When I crack that whip, everybody gon' trip, just like a circus. Just stand there watching me, follow me, show me what you can do. Everybody let go, we can make a dance floor just like a circus.
The middle part was coming. I just want to hear. Jeez, going crazy. Ozzy, you want to start or you want me?
Yeah, it's decent, man. I would say that everything is kind of like boosted into either a clipper or a limiter. And it's predominantly on the vocals as well. So the vocals have a lot of mid frequency, and so does your song as well. So there's a lot of spike in that region, and then that's just coming really strong into the limiter, and it's too hot because like it's funny because like the moment the bass is gone, other elements become really loud, and when it comes back, everything else becomes really quiet. I enjoy the actual BPM of this track, but I think it's a little too slow for my liking, and that's just that part is my opinion, like for the slow part. But the mixing wise, I think it's definitely needs some attention to like the mid frequency and the push that you're putting in the master.
Okay, pretty much have the same exact thing to say. Um, cool idea. I feel like on a creative standpoint, like those little wobbles that you have could be extended out a little bit further, so it's not so like it feels very robotic, like very computerized, like do 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 do. You can have it like do 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 do, like like just kind of have it like not feel so like a loop even, like that's kind of what it feels like, very loopy. And then also, yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of unwanted high end because you're trying to push every sound. Clomber sub, as they say. Clomber. But yeah, that's about it, man. Otherwise, it's a cool idea. I also feel like the vocal is not sitting properly in the mix because of all of that unwanted distortion, and it's giving it so much extra added distortion that it's just kind of unpleasant.
It almost sounds like it was produced with a master on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I think that's the main thing that seems like it's so pushed that vocal, especially in this type of remix. I think like Onyxio earlier did a good example of like having it loud but really clean, which is like the key of these type of remixes because people wants to sing. As sad as it sounds, they don't really care about the drop. They just want to have a song in that genre that they can sing. So I just revised that for sure about having like less compressed, less going crazy, and the middle part is cool. I feel it's a whole journey. It's like I would, if you want to go that route, I would try maybe to incorporate it in the intro or something with it. But I feel like it goes to a lot of places. But the mix down is definitely what makes everything just taking away the idea itself because it's so push. So on top of whatever you guys said, it's pretty much it. Well, thank you, Kajo.
Yes, thank you, Kajo.
All right, money. Oh no, not yet.
Wait, did you do your jumping jacks with the money wheel?
Not yet. We should keep them so we do 20. Good. Oh, at 3:30 we'll do 30. So it's gonna be worth it. And that
I'm
one.
just
I did
gonna start
mine.
banking them up.
He's
You
lying.
did
I did
not
mine
do yours,
behind
you
the screen.
liar. You liar.
I did mine.
Yeah, he's like 1, 2, 3. Mac in the
Yeah.
box.
He did the Riot 10 jumping jacks.
Yeah, he's like 1, 2, 3.
Yo, what's good?
Yo, Mac, how are you?
Doing well. How about you guys?
Good. You
Good,
sent
good.
3 songs.
So, the most recent one, "Shut It Down." That's the one. I had a different one, but then put two of them on for my wife, and she's like, "Shut it
Oops.
down."
Oh, okay, nice.
So this is the one we worked on together, Fred. So
Good,
I
Matt.
finally did what you said to get onto Splice, found some
Sick.
stuff, and then incorporated what I learned from you and Brandon, and then yeah. So
Well, I'm
we are.
excited to hear that. Let's go. Happy Memorial
Yeah.
Day, by the way.
Like that, vice forget like that, vice forget like that, my vice, 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 my vice forget like that.
Shut it down.
Damn, Mac. Good job. Truly.
Good job, Mac.
Yeah, really, really, really good job.
Like
Thank you.
what? 3 months ago you were making stuff that wasn't even sonically like 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 we couldn't really give you feedback on, and now it's like what an improvement. Good job, man.
Fuck
Good
yeah,
job.
thank you. The hairs on the back of my neck are like sticking up, so thank you guys. That's sick.
Yeah,
this
I
song was
can I
super fun. Oh yeah,
I'll
go for it.
start this one. Yeah, so I think it's a super cool idea. I feel like the bass is like very like I don't know if you're like pushing the bass too much to where you have all of this like extra unwanted um like the bass sounds like you're like inside of a cup, and the cup is like reverbing out, and you have this like super reverb sound on like as well as the actual bass itself, and it's giving me this like that sort of vibe. Like if you were to like if you were in like a room where there's nothing else except you in the room, and then you hit something and then you hear that reverb sound, that's what that bass is giving me, and it's kind of weird.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like the levels of like the sub bass. So I've been like checking the levels, trying to keep it under my kick, but sometimes I feel like I'm still pushing hard, and then it's like you said, the room feel like it's boomy almost, but um,
It's
that's
like you're
just
trying to over push it to where it becomes more like you're sausaging the sound.
okay. So I may have the saturator too high then, or do you
What's
think?
the
Because I
saturator
also have
on?
it's on the highest one.
No, I mean like is it on the sub?
Yes. So I have
Yeah,
a EQ and then the saturator from Ableton and then another EQ on top of it.
got
And
it.
then I have it probably like -20.
Yeah, dude, like I wouldn't think too hard on the sub, but
Yeah.
I think overall the mix is like decent. Like I don't think like there's nothing bad about it. The only thing is like additive things that I can think about. It's just like, right now it just feels a little weak just because like certain areas are just like replaying the same texture and the same pattern. So it becomes a little repetitive, which is like easy to fix, but for what they have said that you have progressed, it seems that you have. So you have accomplished like a goal, which is huge to be honest. Um, but it's giving me like a full on Space Laces vibe, but it just needs a little bit more of a fleshed out
Filler,
ambiance,
yeah.
like yeah, things that need to be behind it. Just like how we were talking about another song when Paper Skies was here. We were just talking about how there needs to be some elements like pacemakers or like even like drones or sirens
It
or
needs
like
character.
yeah, things that are like in key but in the background, just to kind of like give it like more fullness. Right now is and even the first drop, you know what I mean? We don't even have a hi-hat. We just have the kick, the snare, and the wee wee. But besides that, everything else is like very good. You do have a good arrangement right now. It's just building blocks, right? You're playing Tetris.
I think like
Okay.
one thing is cool is like if it's already impactful with absolutely nothing, I feel like that's a big giver. That's like, oh shit, you have a banger right there. In my opinion, it's like if you have no hi hats whatsoever and it's still like popping, you're like, oh shit, okay, clearly the core idea is good, so you can build around it more than like having a trillion thing around to fix
Hmm.
a bad idea. So, you know.
I do think that like it does have that wow factor, which is perfect.
If you have a dope
Oh yeah.
vocal, like I feel the
I just
shutdown
think
is great. It just needs something more characteristic. And I truly like from like I love your sample. The snare might be a teeny too loud for me in my opinion. And maybe I
Okay.
would even try something that's like really minimal, like micro drop to like chime like like just to try out. Like that'd be something I would try for sure. But I think in general, like your samples are great. It just needs like character now. I think you have the bones and everything. You can have fun with it. Truly like jump in there. But
Here here's the thing. Maybe if that's not the route you want to do is like characteristic design or whatever, you can apply some question answers. So like your first half could be like the first 8 bars can be a question and the next 8 bars can be an answer. So try like doing a little synth to synth like questionnaire answers within your drop, and that could probably make it a little bit more versatile and like not repetitive. But character besides that, I think that could also kind of like help the arrangement.
Oh yeah. Okay. So like little call response going on between
Yeah.
different sets. Okay. Oh yeah.
no,
Well,
good
thank you
job.
guys. I really.
Truly. Hopefully, I'm
yeah, I
excited to
just
hear
think that
new stuff.
overall we're based on what we've heard from him in the past to
Oh
now,
yeah,
like
it's day and
this
night.
is this
Yeah.
yeah, it's day and night. Night and day.
My man's been
So,
cooking.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
bro. I
I
love
look
to see
forward.
that. I love to hear that, and shows the job, and up to the next one now. Come on, baby, cook more,
Oh yeah.
Mac.
Well, keep stacking. Keep stacking. I feel it. Oh yeah. Well,
Keep cooking, keep cooking.
thank you guys so much. Well, I appreciate everything you guys said, and not gonna lie, Dr. Ozzy, I listen to you a lot, so this is sick that you reviewed this song. Not to
The
fanboy
man
out too
himself.
hard. This is dope. But you guys have a great day, and let's get to the wheel. Let's hear some more stuff. So I
Let's
appreciate all the
get to the
feedback.
wheel, Ozzy. All right, we'll call it now the Ozzy Slugger server. Now it's your turn. All right, we
The
love you,
Dr.
Mac.
SLUGZ.
Yeah.
All right, love you guys. Have a good one.
It's like
Later, bro.
it's like the Slugger, aka Dr. Ozzy. Dr. Ozzy.
Yeah.
All right, let's spin that baby. Let's spin the baby wheel. It's always cool to hear. I mean, like I don't have nearly as close as many tune that you have, Ozzy. But just hearing like
Yeah, Clobber just got robbed.
just hearing progression on someone's like giving feedback, it's really satisfying. It's really nice.
Oh, dude, it feels so good. If you like on my stream, there are a couple people like that, and it is so rewarding to like hear that they are doing the things that you told them, and then it works.
No,
Well, yeah, because he's taken lessons with both Fred and I'm pretty sure. So
Oh,
it's just
okay.
yeah.
Wait, that's like 1 second. Wait.
That's the song.
Shit. Can I do something? Can I
No,
just do something?
so my feedback about this could be a little bit longer. Could be a little bit longer. A bit shorter. I love the character of the bass you have there. It's really exciting. Let's hear it again. Yeah, I think that's great. Like I think the middle pre-drop part is amazing. Like I love how you capture the energy. Let's hear it again. Yeah, that's great. That's amazing. All right, Zen, send us the full thing.
Fuck's sake.
That'd be cool. I mean, like we could play like what 2 minutes, 120 times. Let's play it like 120 times just nonstop for 2 minutes and give our feedback about it.
That was the quickest math ever.
Yeah. Right. Still good. I still got it.
I need to find the fucking file 1 minute.
All right, we'll come back to you. And let's do one more, and then we'll come back to you. Just get it all figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yes. All right. One more time for the chat. Not Zen. That was good, Zen. I know he's been wanting to be on the chat for on the thing for so long, so I'm excited to hear the whole thing. It's the best one so far. Tattooed Mama. Are you serious now? It's literally. Hey,
Oh, she's about to be my student soon.
Huh?
I think she's about to be my student soon.
Oh shit! Amazing. She's amazing.
She's looking at it.
Are you here? Hey, Lizzie. See here. Don't bug me. Do not bug me. Your name is on there. I swear to God. Everybody's tagging me like, my name is not there. My name is on there. Yes, it's in there. Look with both eyes. Look at both eyes. Tattooed Mama, are you here?
Nope. Spin the wheel.
Oh. We love you, Lizzie. We love you. Hey, Mama. How are you, Mama?
I'm good, but I'm jogging right now, so you can like let someone go and maybe like a couple of minutes I can come back.
Okay.
Huh?
So she said take someone and we'll come back.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sounds like she's talking through a paper towel.
I
Yeah.
think she was on a car. Do not text and drive. Mama, be careful. CTR. Yo. Skip him. Maui
Five.
Wowie. That's not nice.
4, 3.
You're invited. He's here. CTR.
What's up, buddy? What you got for
One
us
sec,
today?
I'm in the shop. Give me 2 seconds.
Man, everybody's just everywhere except their computer
Yo,
today,
come
huh?
back, come back. Hey,
Memorial
come back.
Day.
We'll be like 10 in to be like, okay, now we're just gonna start getting them. I mean, I guess I took the worst day. Like today, if it's Memorial Day, everybody's like with their family, picking steak and like kind of like having fun, and we're just here like, you're not here for the banger. Get out of here. You and me and Ozzy don't understand.
Yeah, no.
All right, so we'll play it, and
Yeah,
by the
just
time
play it
he's
and then
there, all right, so.
Yeah.
Yo, is it just me or SoundCloud skewed album artworks? Right? Did it look like a full square?
CTR. at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Dude, I just want to say something. That's amazing. Rats. How you say rat in English? I can't hear you. You're
Rat.
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 Yo, rat.
Rat.
I love people
Wrath.
working
Wrath.
together.
Wrath.
Wrath.
Yeah.
I love seeing people working together. It's amazing. Rat is an amazing metal guy, and CTR is gone now. He's like, yeah, fuck you guys. But I love seeing he's gonna come back. I keep lagging. Damn. Okay. But I just want to say I love seeing the community working together. That's so great. And whoever you want. Okay, I'll start. I love the melody. That's dope. I just feel how it goes in. I feel that the trolling sound don't. I know you guys. I know you CTR. By the time you come, it's been a few times you've been in here. I know you love playing with meme stuff. I feel this is not a one. The meme stuff don't sit well in my opinion. Like they just don't fit. Like I feel like the whole thing has like more serious tone, and it just clash. You know. I see what you're trying to do, but in my opinion, I would take that away and try to go really more full in that style. When it comes to like
Revenge. Yoink.
I think there's just like a missing impact going. There's like too much stuff happening. Just the volume automation thing before the drop could help, but there's like not. I feel there's like something missing with the guitar. Like everything's coming in heavy, and like you expect something like pretty loud, and it's just like the drop is missing something. In my opinion, just the teeny sound does like I know it could be more thick, you know, in general, like on the drop. Feels really teeny now, but I like the general idea of it. I think the core has some really good. Could go really, you could go far with it. You slut.
I feel like you just there was no like build up into the drop as you just said, and like it just also seemed like everything like it seems like the idea is there, like it's a cool idea. Like I see like both sides coming into it together, but I just felt like there was like not like the parts were not connecting to me.
Yeah.
Like the song is not really connecting together.
I think the mix of it,
Um,
the mix of it, is kind of like sound like the guitar could be more present. Like that
it
doesn't
sounds
help
like
to be heavy.
it's not an EDM mix. It sounds like
Mhm.
like they're trying to mix like a pop song or like a rock song based on how the mix sounds.
Yeah, I think what really like distracts me, which honestly this is probably the first track that I'm actually gonna like try my best to not rinse out. But okay, so here's the thing: if you want me to take your track seriously, and I mean this as friendly as possible, please take this constructive criticism without being upset. If you want me to take your track seriously, I would suggest highly to tame it down on the meme side. I think the fact that there was like a fundamental guitar section and there's like a heavy drop part as well, but like there is such a disconnect the moment I hear so many meme clips that are happening within the track. It's just distracting at this point. You know what I mean? I'm hearing that like fish, like, you know, like part, and then like there's like the radio broadcast host like doing yoi and all that stuff. Like I feel like you want me to take you seriously, but I can't when like there's so many things like that is happening. Mixing wise, I think you are applying like different variations of like mixing techniques in this, which is kind of working, yes and no. But at the same time, not a lot of presence is happening, as Sloth said. There's not a lot of like guitar presence. There's not there the kick and snare becoming together as well. So yeah, like I feel like you both are trying really hard to like do something different, and I
So
feel like
Rat did it does the guitar. I don't know if he has any impact on the rest of the production. But
mhm.
just want to say.
the guitars sound great though. But I just think they're lacking that presence. But yeah, in context, I do hear what you guys want to do. I just feel like it's not hitting that mark just yet.
No, I feel like it's cool, you know. I don't know if he hears that. I think like I just think like there's a way to play with meme stuff at some extent, you know. Like one, okay, cool. Two, okay. But when it's been a couple, we heard it, you know. And at the end of the line, I think like the guitar are so clean and so well. Like the whole thing is kind of like approaching like an actual song, you know. So I think to give the respect and that I deserve, I would go more like more serious about it, you know, and just
I just get taken out of the theme every now and then. Like I'm hearing what the guitar is putting me in a theme, and then I just get this, here's a yoy, and I'm just like, oh damn, man. Like I was like in the theme. I was like in like the sand dunes or something.
yeah. But it's all like, you know, I know CTR does like remix contests on Saturdays. He's really implied, so I it's all about like constructive criticism, you know. It's all about like how we hear it, and like just seeing also like from perspective other DJ that would like maybe tend to play it or not because of this. So it's not about only bashing. It's about like, hey, I think like that has a lot of potential to go further if it would be if it wouldn't be tending on the comedy side, because there's a lot of really great element into it. It's kind of like over like recapping, I think, what we mean, you know.
Yeah, no, I usually, before I release a song, I'll keep a lot of those memes on it for if people download it prior to the release or anything, that they have not necessarily a shitty copy, but just not serious, you know? So most of the times in my releases, I'll like dial back the funny shit and try to keep it a little bit more serious, especially when we do have an idea that's a bit more cohesive, especially this one. I really like where it's headed. I think we should reach out to a vocalist and maybe get a third person on it, but I don't know yet. The mixing wise, I definitely want to send it back to Raph so he could do the guitars, because he's an amazing mixer master with guitars and drums. So I'll probably have him do that specifically, and then I'll mix my synth and my drums so that they're not necessarily crashing. They both have their personality in it still, and they're mixed properly for the genre.
You have to be careful though with metal and dubstep. The hardest part, I'm doing it right now with some songs I can't talk about, and I won't spill the tea about it. But the one I did,
You might as well just spill the tea.
no, it's secret.
You do it
It's
every
so
other
secret.
time.
I can like this time really can't talk about it. But it's just the annoying part of like the drums and everything in metal is so are so different than like the actual dubstep. And if you use the drums of dubstep on metal, sounds too cheese and electronic. If you use the drums of metal on the EDM part, it sounds not like powerful enough. Even the one I did with Feel the Rage with my boy Uncured, I still feel like the mix sounds kind of like I worked on it for so long. I was like, yo, you know what? Like I had a deadline to finish, and it's still acceptable. I think it sounds good. It sounds playable. I play it. It sounds great. It could be better for sure. But it's always a thin line of like mixing. It's two different mix downs. So if Rat does it and same to you, make sure it needs to be like almost a separate project in the like it needs to be a part, because then if you apply the master chain that he has or whatever to your part of the mix on, it might fuck up some stuff, you know. So just a thing to keep in mind.
No, 100%, especially with his expertise in the metal music mixing. Like 100%, I'm going to leave that to him. And then Blasty and me are doing mentorships now. Shout out Blasty. So this was the first track that I actually did full sound design on. So I'm pretty stoked on that. But besides that, yeah, I really appreciate all the feedback and everything you guys have taught me and told me. The last 8 months, my music has excelled, and would have never thought that I would be.
You've been working so hard.
I would never think that I'd have a label release, but we have a label release on Wasteland next month, so that's fucking sick.
Just have a win in the chat. Win.
Congrats.
Big up.
But,
I mean, you know, it shows. Keep on working and.
But yeah, no, I appreciate all you guys so much, chat. Everybody that comes and kicks it. I'm gonna keep doing this remix thing every Saturday just to keep my mind right. So everybody's welcome, all genres, all people. Um,
Every
and
Saturday for
Uzi,
everybody that's there. Every Saturday. What time?
I think we're gonna do intervals. Sometimes we'll do it in the afternoons, at noon. Sometimes we'll do it at the night. It just depends on the week.
Okay.
But I'll give a whole week's notice starting today.
Okay, so on Saturday, CTR has been hosting remix contests in VC. If you're around, if you want to have some fun with all the homies, and that might lead to some SLUGZ coin as a prize. So I would say get imply, and you might see a lot of great things coming out of it. So just saying, I'm just saying.
We had Luke Kang say that we might have a few guests that are big in the Colorado scene, maybe a few mass DJs, and then I know a few mass DJs that are pretty big. So maybe we can get some judges to spice it up.
Yeah, I mean, let me know, and if you build, I'll be here to help you.
Cool. Thank you guys. You guys have a great rest of your Memorial Day. I really appreciate y'all.
Have a good one, CTR.
You too, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a good Memorial Day in Canada.
Yeah, by doing money. Not gonna lie, I would like some hot dogs right
Oh
now.
yeah, no, we gotta do Zen though.
Oh yeah,
This is
hey,
money
but
wheel.
we got that's just the money wheel.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm doing jumping jacks. I'm doing
No,
them
you're
right
not.
now.
Me.
Yeah,
You
I am.
liar.
I'm not showing anything.
You
So,
liar.
hey, okay, you gave him. All right, before
did it.
hey Xen, you're on
Wow.
the air. You have to do. It's 30
I've got
now.
it.
You have
I've
to
got
do
it.
30. 30.
You got to do 30 jumping jacks. Ready?
Okay, come on, Zen. You gotta do it with us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 6, 7. I'm doing it. 8, 9. Yeah. Good job, guys. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Count.
Woo! Why is it? Oh, we're still going. Yeah. Boy, oh boy.
I just follow slot. How many slot?
I lost count.
Slot. How many? Slot. I can't hear you.
Talking.
Thank you. No quit. Not so I'm asking you how many we did. He's like
30.
Okay, got
I
it.
did 30.
All right, Zen. Send me the link. You have
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. I sent it to Sloth.
Some slot. You want to send me the?
Yeah, I'll send it to you once I get it.
So you, hey, I'll send it to Ozzy. Ozzy send it back to Zen. Zen's gonna send it to again, and then.
This is not gonna work.
Huh?
It's not gonna work. You didn't share the link properly.
Oh wait. Oh fuck me, man.
Zen's, this is your last chance right now.
Zen, we've been
We're about
nice.
to,
We've been nice.
Oh
Yep.
my god, that's probably the funniest picture of me right now. Jesus Christ.
Dude,
Hold up.
that photo
Hold
of
up.
Brian
Hold up. I'm
Tan
gonna
is-
get it working.
That photo of Brian Tan is so funny with the widest teeth ever. Like literally.
Yo,
it's so
right? Yo, I don't know how he has them. I need that. I need those teeth.
I need those teeth. Give me those teeth, baby. All right, does it work now? That better be the song of the century, Zen.
It should work.
No, not
No,
good.
you didn't share it with the key. You got to share it with the key.
Wait. So do you?
You got to go to
So you
share.
go onto this.
Click share.
Right. Wait. I'm gonna do it. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second.
All right, Zenz, you got
10
5
years later.
seconds.
Oh, well, we'll come back to you again.
Yep.
No, wait, no, I've got it. I've got it. I fucking got it.
No, keep him, dude. What are you doing?
Bye, Zen. Bye. We love you. Bye. Bye.
Stop. He's working so hard, dude. Stop it.
Did it?
No, he got it. He got it.
I'm joking, Zen. We're joking.
This
That was
is
just to
mean.
stress you. All right, does that work now?
Should.
You made my guys sweat there, dude.
Who? Fred?
Zen.
Oh.
All right, here's the link. Xan, you didn't send the right link again.
I think Fred did that on purpose.
I'm joking, Xan. We got you. We got you. Jesus, look at this sausage right there. Jesus Christ. Okay, what you got for us?
We've got a collab. We've got a collab, but I can't tell you much else. I'm just gonna keep it as a surprise.
Okay, super secret.
Super, super secret.
All right, let's play the super secret song. It's 3 minutes, so I'll start at 2. At 1.
Oh, wait, go back. Yeah, that.
There.
Cut the sound, bring it low, now run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. We ain't done yet, we ain't done yet, we ain't done yet, we ain't done yet, we ain't done yet.
You can skip a bit of ahead if you want to.
What a trip.
Yeah.
Xan,
I think it's
nice.
a cool idea. I just think it's the same thing as like a couple other tracks, like especially that second drop. Like it's missing like chants, missing like little effects and stuff. Just things to make the drop not feel like a loop. That makes
I think
sense.
for me, the
get
bass,
that.
there's like you have like a neural bass here. Like there's a lot of things happening, and I feel like on your master, everything is like really, really squash. But I see the core of idea. I think you just need to like less push your master, because I think the idea drop
Yeah.
here is like the idea is cool. It makes me think of like a Moody Good type of thing. Like the flow of like the sidechain, like, and the reverb is really nice. Is just like, you know, the drums are not really hitting, so it takes away the impact, I feel, in my opinion. And then the whole massive break again. Like it goes kind of like too crazy, you know? Like I see it in the way perspective of like you hear the drop, maybe it could be jump, and then after maybe something like, I just feel like you have a lot of drops. It just needs to be like re-put together, and the big break. Like maybe that could be instead like you have the first drop, a build, that drop, and then the break, and then you have the last drop that's like 4 to the floor. You know, I feel like you have a lot of good things there. So first thing I would, basically on the master, don't go as crazy. Maybe rework the drums a little bit better, just to make sure that they're impactful. The sub of the neural bass is really, really loud, so I would adjust that and balance it with everything else. And I think that's gonna already bring it to a new place, you know, by switching up those stuff. So on me, that's what I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is really good, man. Like, I'm actually, I'm sorry that I was laughing a lot because Fred just pulled like such a funny
No
bone there
trouble.
over there for me. Anyways, but you remind me of a certain someone, and this DJ was actually like I remember him being at the stage you are at the moment. The person's name is Joe B. Yeah,
It's
so I,
Oh, I
Skrillex.
you're,
love Joe
His
B.
name
yeah,
is
you're
Skrillex.
your eyes expanded because I think he's part of your influence a little bit too, and I hear that in your
I know
mixes.
who Joe B is.
Yeah. So, the thing is that do you know about 72 bars method by any means? No. Okay, so what you do is you take all of the bits and pieces that you have created, because currently the arrangement is very chaotic. You got a lot of a lot of stuff happening throughout the whole thing. You just take every bits of it and you just do a 16 bar build and a 16 bar drop, and then you continue that process for like 72 bars, like on and on and on and on. And the one person that does that a lot is actually Space Laces. Space Lace. When I was talking to Schism, when Space Laces was releasing in Never Say Die, he used to send him literally an hour worth of 16 to 16 build drop, and it was literally Schism's job at that point to A&R and try to create that into a 3-minute thing. So the good thing about that method is that you have variations after variations, and your sound designing, like, so far your sound design is not that bad. It's just like everything is kind of like meshed into one, right? So be pattern oriented and try to follow like a good question answer or call and response. But so far, dude, like it reminds me of Joe B quite heavily, which is good.
And also, I want
Thank
to
you.
point, Zen is like, how old are you again, Zen?
17 now.
Yeah, so there's still a lot that can happen, being so early, so young.
I feel like so like the second drop where you have that bass just like sustaining out the entire time. You can do like ba da 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 boom 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 boom, or like like cut it up so it's not just the same thing the entire time because it's kind of like becomes more like a loop in that part. And then the first drop was like the idea overall is super cool. But I felt like on the first drop too, and then like the second drop, it's missing character to really like
Capture your
it's an
attention.
idea, but it doesn't have like it doesn't have Zens. Like it doesn't have like who is Zens? Like you like what brings like why do people listen to your music? Because it gives like they know like oh when I hear this sound, this is Zen's track. Like when you hear someone vomiting in a track, it's Fred. Like Snails. Like yeah, when you hear
Exactly.
that, like it's Snails, right? Like so it's I feel like that's what is missing for me. And then just like the variation. So like I think, but this is just my own personal like preference. Is like you do that like long sustainy bass, and then you go into like really low wubs, and it goes ba ba na 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 bo 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 like shit like that. That's what I would do personally, but just to make
Thank
it
you.
so it's
Yeah.
not so repetitive.
It's just export. I know the arrangement's shit because it's just exporting files from other when you export them to each other and jumping and stuff. And the arrangement was a bit weird for some reason, but I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, the second drop, um, that was just a kind of an idea, but I'm building onto it, and I'm probably gonna submit the same track again next Monday, and then see what you guys think if I get picked out again. But
Yeah.
That's a big
I'll
if.
see.
I mean, the wheel has been nice, man, so we'll see.
But yeah, that's all. But thank you so much for the feedback.
Thank you for being here, Zen. Keep on crushing it.
Keep going, dude. Keep cooking.
Keep cooking.
All right.
All right, where's tattooed mama? You gotta bring her back in.
I thought to
I don't
Mama
see her.
appear in the comment if you're here, if you're ready.
Oh yeah, I see her.
But I don't know if she's around. Okay, I'm here. Okay, cool. She said
I
she'll
don't
be
know if
back.
she's around. She's here.
No, I
Oh,
mean earlier she was in a car or something.
everybody's in their cars.
Yeah, I was driving, but I stopped.
It's
Oh,
parked.
okay.
Parked on the
So
highway.
Yeah, be careful. So where should I start it?
Yeah, I
1 minute
just
30?
parked from the side there.
What?
Just stop at just stop at 150, I think. I DM you.
Okay. So from 0 to 150.
Exactly.
Perfect. Let's run it.
Three, two, one, girls wanna have fun. Three, two, one, girls wanna have fun. Three, two, one, girls wanna have fun. Three, two.
Your time. If the man broke, the man he a joke, so you gotta get loose with the Henny and the Coke. 3, 2, 1, girls wanna have fun. If the man don't dance, he's done. Tell him move on, get the man gone. Now can I get a Coke with my rum?
All right. Doug bass. Who wants to start?
I think it's a cool idea. I think that it's missing some side chain. And it just kind of feels like a lot of like I saw someone say in the chat that you've only been producing for a couple months, so I'm not gonna go too hard on the mix, but a lot of the sounds just kind of still they're not like glued together, and it doesn't feel very cohesive. But the idea overall sounds cool. Just sidechain,
Yeah, I
and if you are
completely get it.
sidechain some more for sure. You want to have that like that kick, and those drums need to punch through the mix and not feel like they're like just there, like they're away from the mix. They need to feel like they're a part of the mix, you know,
Yeah.
like that.
I
Those
I
drums need to knock.
I also think that like for the fact that you've only been producing for a few months, like this is actually phenomenal. Not gonna lie.
This is phenomenal.
Yeah,
No, I
so
agree.
good
100%. That's why.
good job on that factor. But at the same time, like you got to make sure, like if you try to think about music in general, right? Everything is a introduction to something, right? Like this is why we build dynamics, like crescendo and decrescendos. You know what I mean? So whenever that like roller bass sound, that like the chair sound that you bring in, it shouldn't be just like kind of just placed. You know what I mean? It's kind of abrupt and just instant. It would be nice to kind of have like an introduction to that synth, you know? Because like all of the other elements right now are very mellow. You know what I mean? They've got the little soft wump, wump, wump. And then it just randomly does this like intense wah, like Godzilla powers just comes in. You know what I mean? So everything should be like an introduction, like flow it into each other. Now, I do hear a little bit overthought process on the drums, like the way they're patterns right now. Just simplify. You don't need to add like too many kicks or anything. I don't think there was. I just heard one kick that was just additive, but I think if you just simply just keep everything simple with the kick pattern, I think it will just like suffice. But yeah, overall amazing. By the way, few months doing this much, almost creating a full song. Like kudos to you.
I mean, she's been having a few songs every week. Like
Thank
the
you.
week every week she's been having a new song almost. So it's really cool.
That's grinding, dude. That's really really good.
Yeah.
Good
That
job.
is it's amazing. Keep going.
I think for me, the only thing I noted was that synth. I'm not a fan of. Like, I don't know. I felt it could be something more interesting. Like the whole thing sounds more like funky. You know, I'd maybe go with a plug or something. That the main thing was that. That's cool. Like, like just to complete on what they say, I think like there's a lot. It's really impressive for the amount of time that you've been producing all of this put together. So good job. I think the grind shows it works, and it's one of these things that whatever you have now, there's always gonna be something to fix somewhere and deeper and deeper and deeper. But I think having you doing more and more ideas every week, you're gonna learn and apply these every time, and you're gonna come back already showing progress. So I think like with what you would be, I'm losing my French. What God said today, that's gonna bring it to another level for next week or the next song. So keep on grinding, keep on working hard. It's really really nice.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it.
Keep on crushing it, mama.
Good job.
I will for
Keep working.
sure. Thank you.
See you next week.
For sure, I'll be there next week.
Bye. All right.
Spin the wheel.
Spin that. Damn, Ozzy, you're a resident now. You've been staying for a long time. Was it like last week or no, 2 weeks ago? You were there for the whole time. I appreciate that. We love you. People love you here so much.
Yeah, I don't mind coming out. It helps the guys. You know what I mean? Like that's what I like. It's in my internal like feeling feels nice because like I'm helping people.
No,
so
yeah,
I come
absolutely.
here.
And also, if no one knew, Ozzy is doing mentorship. I don't know if it's
That's
my
right.
link, but I just put it in the
And he's
chat.
also-
If you ever need any tips, anything, he's a king. He's amazing. As you can see, he's always here and always helping.
And he
everybody.
also just released a new shirt, right?
That
New
is true
shirt.
too.
Yeah, the
Yes.
sexy shirt. The guy doesn't come with it, but the shirt does come with it. So
If you buy a shirt, Fred will send you a picture with him in the shirt.
just like
Ooh.
this. Hey, what's up, James? How are you?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good. Where are you from?
Los Angeles.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah. Is it the first time you're here?
Yep, first time.
James.
Nice.
Howdy.
How did
Welcome
you
to
hear
the
about
dream.
My boy Kellen was on a couple of ones ago, and I was like, oh, I should do that.
Oh, we love Kalen. Like he does like really nice.
Oh, I
stuff.
saw Kaylin at EDC.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what you got for us today, James?
Heavy dubstep, kind of tear out influence, a little bit of trap vibe too, but yeah,
Nice.
heavy.
Well, let's get to it, everybody. heavy. Ozzy, you go first because you like heavy stuff.
Is my mic on? I don't even know. Hold on. Where am I? Oh, it is on. Okay. Yeah, this is really good, man. Very squishy, squashy. You know what I mean? Like a lot of this is what happens when like you bring in too much high end and you try to control it. I feel like you're controlling it in the master. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if you it's not a mistake when people think that you got to fix everything in the mix first before you do it in the master. You know what I mean? Like people do believe that literally 80% of your master is mixing. So make sure that is fundamentally like perfect before you even turn on the master. Now, musically, I think it is very one note toned, one note Norman as I call it. It's through and through just like I'm hearing like just dum 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 throughout the whole thing, and I think it needs some musicality, needs some like feeling, you know what I mean? Even though it is aggressive, you can be aggressive even if you change like two notes, you know what I mean? Like you can do whole tone, whole halves diminish. You can do minors, harmonic minors. There are so many scales that you can venture in. You know, I'm noticing that you play guitar, so it shouldn't be like difficult to kind of create some chordal info to try to bring this energy. Yet I do believe like that squishy squashy can be like I feel like that should be the main concern right now is to like get the mix to level and then create some chordal info and then build from there. Other than that, everything else is like the arrangement is there. It just needs that emphasis on it.
Awesome. Those are awesome notes. Appreciate that.
Slot.
I mean, he pretty much hit it on the like head with that, but I feel like I don't know. I think it's just a tear out thing. It's just like those like main basses are so like reverbed in the back. They're kind of like lose the bite, and like I get it. I understand why it's like that, but I don't know. I feel like just bringing those out a little bit more, you'll actually be able to like fully hear them. But like I don't know if that's just Discord or what it is, but they just kind of feel tucked into the back a little too much for my liking.
That's definitely something I've been working on. I don't know if it's something to do with the Dropbox link too, because I know it diminishes it a little bit. But no, that was definitely one of my goals is separating those sounds so they come out a little bit clearer for sure.
Okay, so then I'm not too far off with that. But yeah, otherwise it's a sick idea, bro. It's super heavy. The drums are really sausaged though, and like kind of like diminishes the like the intensity of the drop when I hear the kick and the snare and like obviously it's like a kick snare pattern, but I really just sounds like I'm hearing two kicks because of how heavy that kick is hitting. And like how sausaged it is, but other than that, I mean, I feel like you could probably get away with like making that kick a little less aggressive with the snare when the snare hits, just so you can have some sort of like dynamic range with that, obviously, because like everything else is pushed super heavy. I don't know. That's just like tasteful things, I guess. But otherwise, I think it's a cool idea.
I think it goes with what Ozzy says. Like, I mean, I know sometimes like trying to fix a mix with the master, you know, it's kind of like reverse engineering. I'm like going back. I think maybe that's kind of like because I can tell there's like a lot of high ends and being so sausage. Probably taming it down would have like, you know, just maybe clearer sound. There's one thing I just wanted to. Is it me or the construction's kind of off? There's like a 2-bar like off or something. Am I crazy?
Play it again, just like a few bars ahead.
Like.
Yeah. There might be like a 2 beat or even a bar, like
2 bar, like it's here, like the drop should be.
Okay.
The drop should be here, like. Yeah, it's just you kind of like
something's weird.
Huh?
Yeah.
Something
I
is
hear it
weird
now that you
there.
said
No,
that.
because when I
Yeah.
heard it, I was like, "Oh wait, did I miss something?" And then so yeah, it's like a 2-bar. You have the drop. Yeah, your 2 bar should be just put back too, because now you have it
Yep.
on the drop. So that was the first thing I noticed. I was like, "Oh wait, that sounds like
Yeah, it
off."
stops you off track. You're like, wait a second.
Yeah. I love the whole intro. I saw Graham in the chat was like, "Yo, let the fight begin." It just made me think you should have like a crazy vocal, like like ready to rumble or like something just super hype and heavy. Like I feel it needs something to put in context, just a vocal or just a spice thing. So I would go like rip off a WWF like fight and just take something in there, a crazy like super hype thing. I think it fits with it fits a lot with the team, but that comes from Graham Dub in the chat. Generally, I think beside being compressed, I love the vocal. That's from Sully. He did that from my song Wild. So I love
so good.
hearing that. Big fan. Love the heaviness of it. I feel with all those notes, it's gonna be truly a banger. So I'm excited to hear that back or hear a new one
Yeah,
from you in the
I
future.
appreciate all those notes. Those are great. Appreciate it.
Thank you, James. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully, we'll see you next week soon. Next week as well.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Man, there's actually like that's a point that I want to like make sure that a lot of producers get. Like, imagine like
Yes.
imagine if like you saw the movie Jaws, right? And all you heard was dun 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 dun, and not that extra note to give that tension. You know what I mean? Like when you saw that movie and then the tension was da 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 da, like, you know what I mean? That provides that tension. But I feel like a lot of producers aren't like getting that. They just keep one note.
No. I think you're far ahead in the future. You live in 2200. Like we're here in 2020, like 2025. So literally, but I think you have a very good point. And even there, just the A and B like construction of like having a drive and like all of that can be applied to a lot of things. But you're right. I think that's a really good thing to mention. That's really. I wish I would have known that more early when I started. I discovered it later on. But it's definitely a good point to bring in.
I sent Sloth one of my new tracks.
Oh.
Do I send you? I should
Is
send you.
there
Actually,
a shirt in there? Is there a new shirt in there?
do you want one? Is that what you're asking? I can send me one. Fuck it.
Hey, Tuxid, this is just the money wheel. You're gonna hate us. I know you're gonna hate us. It's just the money wheel. So you got $50, my friend. And whenever Sai is back, we're gonna do the jumping jacks. So I'm better see you, Ozzy, do the jumping jack as well.
Okay, I'm doing it. I promise.
Oh, clickbait! Damn, clickbait. Come on here, brother. Whoops.
Hello.
Yo, how you?
Pretty good. This is a collab with Deli, so if you guys can get Deli in here as well.
Can someone? Oh no, it's not working. The track.
So I send you to the SoundCloud one. I send it to you. The second one's a Dropbox one. It's because the first one didn't work on SoundCloud.
Can you invite? Can you someone ping Daddy? Because I don't see the person. Let's see, Deli. You're invited, my friend.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Hey, you good?
Hello.
Good. How y'all doing?
Yes. What you got for us today?
We did a remix of The Days.
Somebody else had one earlier.
Oh
we
shit!
Still gotta
Okay,
work.
so it's a fight. Who's gonna win?
We still gotta work on the intro a little bit because SoundCloud didn't let us upload it, so we gotta rework that. But yeah, we got the first drop. We still need the second, so for now it's just the intro and the first drop.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, let's get
You can
to
start
it.
like 45 seconds in. It's literally just the original song until.
Perfect. Well, let's get to it. Thank you, guys.
Too much
the one you're gonna.
So yeah, it's pretty fresh.
I like that. That's really smooth. That's really nice. Ozzy, go for it.
Yeah, I like how percussive it is, and it actually tonal percussive, which is like not I don't hear that often, which is like very trap thing to do. Yet you guys are using UK like garage type of hi-hats on it, which is like really cool, to be honest. You guys nailed it with the drop, but something really weird happened pre-drop. I feel like the count was off. If you don't mind, can you play the pre-drop like right before that spike?
It definitely was. About the days when we sat down smoking wine and drinking hazel.
You know what I mean? Like it just felt really weird on. I think that's probably because like the vocals weren't probably warped to the grid. I think that might be an issue. But I don't have the project, so I can't really tell. But it feels weird because it didn't hit the one properly, and that's the only thing I got right now because that was the most distractive part about the whole track. But everything else is fine.
Yeah, appreciate the
Awesome.
feedback.
Thank you.
NP.
Going to fix that.
I agree. I think that it's a cool idea. I think that there was a couple things like on the build up, you guys build like it builds up and then there's like extra added parts. And I get what you're trying to do, but you have to emphasize it a little better. It's missing like it goes, do you think about but it has nothing going into it. So it's like you kind of have that, and then obviously the one drops like it's delayed. It doesn't
Right.
sound like it's dropping like right on the one. So yeah, I think it's a vocal warping thing, which you could easily fix that. That's a quick fix, but then you do that, and I mean, it's a cool idea. I think there's definitely like some stuff that it's missing. It's kind of repetitive. But I see what you guys are going for, and good job. I would try maybe
you.
like pitching the vocals a little bit to like change it up to where it's like not just one note the entire time with the vocal, or because you're changing the notes with the
Right.
bass is what it sounds like. It goes ba 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 ba. You
But
can even
there's
do
a
that with the
sound.
vocal, make it more vocal. Yeah, see,
I think it's
Mhm.
the pitch of it because No Quit mentioned about it. So thank you, No Quit. But does it sound off key like that one? Like
that one does.
yeah.
That one
Okay,
does.
so that one is off key. But yeah. I'll let you finish. Sorry.
No, that's all I got.
That's dope, guys. Good job. Now I want to do a remix and go and be like, "Do you think about it? Shut up, bitch!" I go crazy about it just to be like. But I love the vibe. I think the UKG mix of like it's really accessible. That's what's popping. So it's gonna be a race of whoever is gonna be racing it first because just in that stream that's the second one. So
Yeah.
like it's about like I would try to finish it ASAP, and that's kind of like how it goes normally, But good vibe. I think like by changing that, it's gonna be really fun, really cool.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Appreciate you. Also, Dr. Ozzy, Gold Chip. Gold Chip sent you something here.
Who?
Gold Chip. Guilt Chip here.
Oh, guilt chip. What is that?
He sent you the Dorian thing in Dorian.
Oh, I hear that. That's in Dorian.
Yeah, Guilt Chip is the most geek guy ever. We love him.
Yeah, but guilt just we were just talking about like how you can do Dorian's chord progressions, but that's not chord progressions. That's just a drop.
But that's the drop.
I need a chord progression. Guilt.
I want to see a fight right now. I want to see a fight of the synthesizer. Uzen Global. I think it wasn't. You got me on the technicality. I want to see a fight of you guys. Where's the pit? Thank you. Hey, what's up, Ozen? Now I have this song in my head. It's not a breakup. It's not a hookup.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
What's up, Ozen?
How we doing? Doing fine, bro.
Where you
Got
from?
something pretty nice here. I'm from Denver, Colorado, bro.
Oh yeah, forgot
talked
you
to
before.
you
I
before.
told you
Yeah,
your
yeah,
vocal
yeah,
was
yeah.
amazing. I remember.
Yeah, bro, that's me. That's me. That's me.
Uh,
Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, yeah. Good to see you again. Denver is in the
Welcome
chat.
back.
We got for us today.
So here's a demo I made a while ago. Give me a second here.
Of course.
Giving you a second.
Here's a demo I made like a while ago, probably like a year ago. I accidentally like uploaded the wrong version up to SoundCloud, but it should be fine. The mix might just be a little cooked.
Okay.
Yeah, Complicated actually helped me. I'm not sure if you remember him.
Oh yeah, of course,
Complicated,
the
yeah.
homie.
Yeah. He actually helped me mix it down a little bit, but I don't think it's in this version of the song. So yeah.
Got it. It's 3 minutes 30. You want me to skip a little bit some places, or what can I do?
So basically, I mean, just play the intro and then you can skip to the second drop.
Okay.
I mean, play the intro up to the first drop and then skip to the second one.
You should take it as a compliment. If I were you, I would be more confident. You're lucky that you're pretty, why are you obsessed with your appearance? I don't wanna hear it, you're fine. It's been my best kept secret for a while now. No one ever sees it, but it's all around. It's the dinner conversation no one talks about. Don't know how much longer I can keep this in. Beauty is a life, I've been holding by the blade. Swallowing my pride, so I won't eat anything. It's all a lie. Honestly, it's eating me alive. They're all like, did you change your hair? Did you lose a little weight? You should keep it up, 'cause it really loves me. I hate it, I always look the best when I'm dying on the inside. Turn up the bass. That makes me feel like I should fucking disappear and drown my demons in a bathtub filled with tears. No matter what I try, they always seem to come back to life. What if I didn't do this to my body? What if I quit and then you don't want me? The dinner conversation no one talks about. Don't know how much longer I can keep this down. Beauty is a life, I've been holding by the blade. Swallowing my pride, so I won't eat anything. It's all
I was getting into it. I loved it. Sorry, I was playing it. My bad.
All right, I want to start this one because we can hear it right in the difference of the first and second drop. You hear how in the second drop everything's so clean. The basses have a lot of room to like breathe because it's not fighting with the vocal. In the first drop, I feel like your vocal's fighting with the basses, and in turn, it's like everything feels so jumbled up, and you can't really understand what it is you want to focus on. Too much going on there, but otherwise, super sick idea. And that's all I got. Go ahead.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, I think everything so far sounds very cohesive when it comes to the song itself. But all you have to kind of like, since you have been listening to the song and making the song, you've heard it multiple times, right? Recall value. You know, what is so memorable that you can recall even if the song is paused. I don't recall the first drop. by any means right now. What I do recall is this last drop because I think it's more like too. Yeah, and speaking of which, right now I think there is a conflict of rhythm over there because you are in triplet mode while the hi hats are in 16s. So easy fix, you can just simply make the hi hats triplets and everything is fixed. But I do recall the last drop way more than the first drop.
Yeah.
Sorry, Milkman just posted the weirdest meme in the chat. I don't know.
I just saw that. That's why I had no words right now because I just
What
saw
the
that. I was
fuck
holding
is
my.
that? What the fuck is that? I have to know. And if you need to gatekeep, you can. Who the fuck is the vocal?
I'm gatekeeping.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
gatekeeping.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you say is it Splice or is it someone?
It's someone. That's why the vocals aren't as clean because one, I pitched them, and I also used UVR. So
Got it.
ultimate vocal mover. Yeah. So they're
Damn.
not as
Oh,
good,
okay,
but
but
I'm
wait,
gatekeeping them.
is it someone that recorded the vocal for you or it's a remix?
Oh, it's a remix, bro. Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I thought that's more in that sense. You don't have to remix. I was just curious because like, damn, that hook is dumb good. Like and other people, I was like, yo, where's that? Your vocal is one of your big bet now, and Dr. Ozzy says it. The second drop is definitely like you can remember it really well. I think the vocal needs to be louder in your mix. It's getting really flooded with the other element. So I would be one of the biggest things, like the vocal is the big lead here, so just balance that more. I like what you have on the first drop, but it's just too much element. Like maybe that could be a second drop and you tame down like some of these synthesizer element, or there's something to tame down some certain stuff to have the vocal be on top of it. But I think your big winner is definitely, I think, the second drop where it's fucking hitting like a brick, you know. But
You
overall,
want to
I
go
think
ahead and play the little last part you got of that, like the.
No, yeah, I mean it's a banger. Like I love that part. Like I think it just really it hits because it's really clean, and then after you could go back to the vocal. But the whole arrangement with the piano, everything is really beautiful. It leads into like got other people in the chat that was like, damn, that's really really nice. So I feel with those, it's gonna put everything balanced and together in a really right place. So big up, man. Really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
appreciate you.
before you go, the kick is definitely boofing a little bit. Like that soft clip is hitting a little too hard on the 200 hertz. But other
Yeah,
than that,
yeah.
yeah, everything's good.
Yeah, everything's clipped really
Mhm.
badly. So that's on this version of the drop. I mean, the song. I posted the wrong one, like I said. So a lot of the problems that you guys told, I did get some good information, especially the triplet hi hat one, input. That I got some really good input on that. But usually most of it's probably fixed in the next the latest version of it. But yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey,
Thank you.
Sloth. If I could request, I would love to see you play that in at least the second drop on set or something, man.
Send it to me.
Where?
Like
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, just anywhere. I love to
Oh,
hear
yeah.
when you guys
Okay,
play
got
my
it, got
music.
it.
Yeah.
Send me the updated version.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I got you, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you, Ozin.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Peace.
Damn, that vocal is stuck in my head. Like, sounds like a Tiesto vocal. It sounds like Secret.
Is this the money wheel?
No, it's the music wheel.
Oh.
Yeah, I want money. Dude, when are you coming to Montreal?
Whenever you invite me.
June 8th. Are you about? Can you?
What is June 8th? What are you doing?
It's a super secret, massive, extremely big thing that's gonna happen in Montreal that never happened.
Okay.
That I can't talk about, but it's gonna be dumb
Okay.
big.
Question: do I need to bring my USB? That's all I need to know.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll come. I'll hang out,
You're
dude.
gonna
No
want
problem.
to bring. I think you're gonna want to bring it.
Okay, I will come through.
I'll text you outside, but it's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, without holding my word, it's gonna be absolutely insane.
Okay, I'm there.
It's the biggest thing Montreal has ever seen ever. Is Winter Ray here? Winter Ray? Oh yeah, here. What's a new one too?
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how are you, Winter Ray?
Good, good. How are you?
We are really good. I see you're new here. Welcome.
Yeah, yeah, happy to be here. Thanks for doing this. This is really cool.
Of course.
You're
How did you
welcome.
hear about the stream? I'm always curious.
Well, so I was sometimes I do the Code Pandorum feedback stream, and then I did the one where you were doing it with him, and then I saw that you do your own. And then outside of that, just a big fan. Not gonna fangirl too much, but super big fan of you and both Mr. Ozzy. So this is awesome.
Well,
thanks.
We love hearing that. Thank you so much for being here. What you got for us today?
So this one is it's the first song I've made with Serum 2. So I just called it Serum 2. It's definitely a bit experimental and still a work in progress. I think any feedback's appreciated. Mostly I'm curious about like the mix down and then the composition. It definitely has some sudden shifts in it. And I think it sounds kind of cool like that, but also it might be a case of listening to something so many times that you convince yourself it works. So definitely let me know if you think it's just like too sudden of a shift, or I need to work on those transitions, or any of that stuff.
Yeah, I think let's get a listen. Oh, sorry. All right. I never did drugs in my entire life, but in my opinion, if taking mushroom or anything, I felt that would sound like this, in my opinion, which is a compliment. I think that.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny
sick.
is you said the same thing for the feedback that you gave me for the song at the Code Pandorum stream that you were part of. Yeah,
Oh
you're like,
my
I've never done drugs, but this makes me feel like I'm on drugs.
Oh wow. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, again, you got me again. That's hilarious. I said the same thing. I think that's great. I think that's fucking trippy as hell. I don't even know what style that would be. Like, I pretty
Left
said the
bass.
same thing again on code. Like, what's the genre of this music?
I don't know. I just make weird sounds and I don't know.
I love that. I mean, that's cool. I think like that's when you know you have something special. When you can't really put that when you can can't pinpoint of what it is. I think you win. You know, I think like for me that's how my genre came to life. I just made it more in a more club perspective of like weird sound. But I think you go fully on a trip. You know, I think that's great. I think everything that's everything that's in there is nice. I don't even have really much to say because this is like such kind of like left field base. I think I would call that like genre
Yeah.
that there's no really rule about it. You know, the rule that I would tell you would be stuff that would be in a club perspective, which I think that's kind of like not the goal here. I think it's more a way of like it's like
That
I
5
go at the
a.m.
museum and see like someone doing something crazy. I'm like, there's no line to follow. You know, it's like I just
Yeah.
watching someone throwing paint everywhere and I like it. That's kind of
Yeah.
like what I feel about that. So I don't think I really have anything to say. Yeah, I don't. Ozzy. I'm
I
like Ozzy, help me.
yeah, these are like my favorite types of genres, by the way. But at the same time, like you gotta make sure that it's like still musical at some points. You know, having that kind of like warping and crazy sound designing methods are really cool. But I would highly suggest for you to reference Amon Tobin if you can. He's an extreme like he's just a genius to be honest. When it comes to like these long experimental sound designing, but at the same time, he's very musical about it as well. So I highly suggest like listening to his ISM album. Most of like everything that you see now that is like visually and audio, like he was the first one to kind of like curate that visual audio, like even in like this like 3D dimension way, and he's very artistic. So I kind of
That's true.
see
That's a
your
good reference. That's a really good reference,
yeah,
actually.
I think you have that like general outlook of like how to create sound design, but musically, I think you have the drums there, which is good. The BPM is there, but how are you going to apply that musically is the big challenge here. Right now, I'm just hearing one big fat sound design, but I need to be musical about this.
Yeah, that makes sense. For sure. I think I focus mostly on sound design and I do struggle with actually composition. So that's the nail right on the head. Yeah, no,
So
thank you.
is it something that you want to do too? Because that's different too. You know, like there's a musical approach that for me I feel that's like two sides. It's like some people don't want to do like really like go more structured way or like is it something that you'd like feedback on or it's kind of like because how I hear it for me it just sounds like a style by itself, you know. But is it something that you'd like to know more?
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely still quite the amateur, so I think any any good feedback on how to maybe make something a little bit more palatable that isn't just cool
So
noises with the drum beat is super helpful.
Yeah.
so I
Well, I
what I
mean,
would do. Or sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, just like just venture into a scale. That's literally it.
Okay.
Yeah, and like have more breathing moments. Like you just have the basses going the entire time, which is cool, but then have like some like moments where you like just have some, like a fill or like maybe like a reverb throw to give it like that. You're building this tension and you break the tension and you build the tension. Like you're just constantly going the entire time. It's cool, but after a certain point, it gets like you're not like you're kind of losing the listener because it's just constantly going. Like
Mhm.
with these like fills, you keep the like with the turnarounds and the fills and like just cutting everything and having like a reverb throw or like something to like really like catch the listener's ear because you're gonna hear that and you're gonna be like, oh shit, what was that? And then it's gonna go back into the into the basses and everything. That's some good composition. feedback there.
Y-
That would
yeah,
definitely
no,
help.
yeah, for sure. That makes perfect sense. Thank you.
But this is sick though. This is like some 5 a.m. campsite, like after hours type shit.
I think like the main
Thank you.
thing with that, yeah, is gonna just maybe you could use like one of like what kind of style artist or someone that you like in that genre, just for the construction side of things, because I don't think you have to follow the rule about like build up like 1, 2, 3, like whatever, because that wouldn't belong here. But I think
No,
as a
no.
construction wise of like, okay, intro, okay, clap, build, drop, bridge, like so then all the stuff you have is just blocks. You just move them around more than like because the other thing for me, I know because I do resample is literally 98% of what I do is the sub, because the sub you have now is cool, but doesn't really hit, and in a sense of like, especially in the wook type of bass, sub is everything. And I feel here like it's like really it's not present because it comes from the synth, which is always the issue with resampling. So that's gonna be
Yeah.
the other part of it's the other always challenge of like resampling and redoing the sub like manually, or like you could try to have the serum patch that you have take out the oscillator and just do the sub thing, but even there's so much manipulation that I don't know if that's gonna translate. One thing that could like that's the other thing that could be hard, but I think having like a Wakan type of song or something that style I really like, just as construction could help to bring it to a place where it's like DJable. It's like it's kind of like makes sense to anybody could play, so it's not like 3 minutes of sound and you kind of lose you do the best of both worlds.
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. Thank you.
But sick stuff, Winter. Amazing. Glad to have you here.
Yeah,
Yes,
happy to be
thank
here.
you.
I'm sure I'll be back.
Yeah, hell
Thank
yeah.
you guys.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Enjoy your
Have a
welcome
good day.
bonus.
Nice. Oh shit, the money wheel. We're spinning 2 wheels at the same time, boy. 2 wheels at the same time. Which one we got? Oh, Flex Zone on the music. Berserker on the money. You want to give money to Berserker slot? If he's here. Flex Zone, are you here, Flex? No Flex. Zone, it better be a remix of that song. If not, I'll be pissed.
I think they already did one of that now.
No, they never.
I'm sorry.
Is it a remix?
I can
of
send you
No-
that one if you want to hear that one instead.
Is it? Oh, you did one.
I didn't I send it to you or no?
No, never. No, last week when we got you, that's what we're saying. We're like, yo, we need a remix of Flex Zone.
I hold
But what you got for us today?
This one's a metal track. We were working with Felmax, trying to get more of our like tear out sounds down, but we know we still need work. But we just wanted to see what you guys thought of it.
Sweet. Hey, what's up, Flex Zone 2?
What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? All right, let's get a
Oh,
lick.
you know.
Flex.
Nice.
I know, I'm sorry about the loudness. For some reason, whenever we export, like when we do that mini meter in our Ableton, it'll be like -6, but then when we export it, it is like way quieter. So I don't know how.
Wait, that's quiet
Yeah.
for you?
No, I'm saying no. Right now it's loud, but I'm trying to get it because I don't know why the mini meter when it's on Ableton it'll show like -5, 6, but then when we export it, it'll be like quieter than what it was in Ableton.
Weird.
So yeah,
All right. I mean, the main thing, one of the first thing for me is the fact that the drums are almost non-existent because the sub is so loud.
Squashed.
Like
Squashed.
like I feel like the sub is 90% and the 85% the kick is like it's just a top sound. You know, there's no thump, and I feel like it's not about like because in metal there's not much of like side chain. You know, if you have one, it's gonna be a really light side chain and really quick. You know, but I feel like that needs to have a thump because now it's just like a big sub. With like
Yeah.
tick, tick, tick,
Well,
tick,
in
tick on top.
in that region as well, right now, the guitar is going da 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 da, but like the kick itself is in a pattern of triplets. So on top of it, it sounds really off as well. So there's a lot of low info that is missing, and then conflict the rhythm with triplet over 16th. So yeah, I don't know, man. The master is definitely you guys are pushing it way too far with like because like everything is squashed now. Like I'm trying to figure out what is the tonality of the song. I think it was like last drop. That's the only part that I recall at the moment besides the guitar. But yeah, way too squashed for my liking. I'm not gonna demotivate you guys though. Like you guys have something here. It just needs to be like you guys need to be very cautious of like how much you want to push.
Gotcha.
I think the whole idea is really dope. Who did you say did the vocal or the guitar?
Ian, you're muted.
It's just a Sullivan King vocal sample,
Oh, okay.
and then so the guitar splits.
Oh, okay, got it. Um, because one thing, you know, and I remember we talked about this when we did like the session is like the style of music. You know, I know you guys like did a lot of like trap stuff. You know, this is definitely more on the heavy side. Like, you know, are you guys still kind of like trying to find like a way like of what you guys do, or it's like just to understand because I feel that that's one of the main things for me. It goes further in the song because I know you. It goes by like kind of like even the one that you had with the vocal like a few session ago was like really different, you know. And for someone that's kind of like trying to be out there, it could be confusing for the listener, not only about the song, just about the style, you know. It's like if Slot would do a country song tomorrow and release it, like it's probably be cool, but people is
Why are you giving away my secrets, bro?
Oh fuck, it's a secret. But that's
It's
more
country
like my
project.
thing on that, you know.
Yeah, I think we were just trying to, because we play a lot of heavy stuff, so we were like, well, we should try to make a heavier song. You know what I mean? So I think
Definitely.
that's where we were trying to, and just like we were making a lot of trap, but it was all just starting to sound the same, and then we were like, well, maybe let's try go back to some heavy stuff for a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's just constant, man. Like I feel like the entire track I've just been hearing just like a straight line. You know what I mean? Like just like there hasn't been any like almost like a break for quite a long period.
Yeah, I feel like it's more for me it's not only about the song. That's kind of like where my thinking goes, you know, because I think the song is good, but it's really out of like of not direction because like I'm no one to say whatever direction you guys have. It's more like for a listener it just needs some sort of direction. I think for anyone out there, you know, like that would do music, like so then it gets confusing for anyone, you know. I talk of experience too because I did a lot of artist stuff when I was playing like chiller stuff and didn't felt I was not really belonging be with the people that does heavy stuff. You know, it's kind of like so that's why I'm talking about experience here because that's like literally heavy metal crazy, you know, and so it's good. Beside the kick, less squash. Not a big fan of the last drop. I feel there's something about the keys going on that's just so much because you have like the wow, the sub off like after the kick sub, and then you have a note after that doesn't sound really like it's just kind of like run me not in the best way. The first drop makes sense, you know, it's definitely up there. Without the squash, I think there's definitely a lot of potential, but that would be something just to give it out besides everything else.
Gotcha. So just squash it less or compress
Yes.
the stuff less. Gotcha.
Less compress, drums to be
Less compress.
more thumpy, more EQ'd balance in the drum metal section. That's already gonna give a lot of breathing room.
Gotcha.
So you were pooping again, so nothing to say.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, Flex. We appreciate you as usual. You guys always here every week. Fucking means a lot. I love seeing you guys working. When I say stuff about your style of music, it's nothing bad because I care about you. I want to see you win.
Oh yeah, of course, dude. No worries. Thank you, y'all.
Have a good one.
Nice cat.
Huh?
I said nice cats.
Who's a cat?
No, I mean like cats, like cool guys, like cool cats.
Cool guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like, where? I want a cat.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
cats. Electrics has been spamming the chat for the last 3 hours. He's finally being picked. Welcome to the stage, Electrics.
Hello.
How are you, Electrics?
Very, very good. How are you?
I love your enthusiasm in the chat, truly. I know you from Temi Discord, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good to see you here.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Temanite, so
Yeah,
you know.
hell yeah, I love that. What you got for us today?
It's like a little festival trap dubstep thing I was working on. I'm not like my mixing knowledge is like next to zero, and I need like a lot of help with that.
Okay, explain it to like a 5-year-old kind of thing.
A little older, but yeah.
Okay, got it. 6.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get a listen.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country is innocent. It's showtime.
Better call some.
There's really no need to.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. It's showtime, folks. Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. It's showtime, folks. Hi, I'm Saul Goodman.
There's really no need to.
That's pretty much it. Like the midsection is like my friend's part. That part's like not done yet and
Got
not
it.
ready to be. Yeah.
But let's mention the elephant in the room.
Yes.
Go for it. Go for it, Snails. I know what you're thinking, and I'm thinking too.
Go for it.
Okay, it's a sidechain.
Yeah, the sidechain is like
sidechain.
next level.
Wow, wow, like it's so large, dude. Yeah, no, that's definitely gotta fix. There's multiple ways you can sidechain, but this one is definitely, I feel like you're doing a utility sidechain, like more like a obvious volume cutout sidechain. Correct me if I'm wrong. If not, then you're probably doing a compressor with a slow release.
I'm using Fruity Balance, so yeah.
Okay.
Is there like any other way I could like sidechain or
Yes, yes. Years ago, Barely Alive posted a video of sidechaining with Shaperbox, and that is the ultimate way to do it. But I do have a version that takes it a step further, like which is multi-band sidechaining, which really like does it appropriately to your actual like to the drums, high, mid, and lows. That's a way that, like, honestly a little nerdier way, but like sidechain with Shaperbox or Volume Shaper is probably the best way to go with the MIDI trigger, and it will help you out by a lot, immensely, to be honest. Now, it's very one note Norman throughout the whole song right now. I would like some more melodies or chordal info. So far the mix down, it is a little weak. When it comes to
really
the
epic-y, I feel like for me, like two.
yeah, I think the low end mud is very announced here. That's for sure. So try your best to like clean the mix a little bit. By that I mean like it's so weird because like a lot of people think mix your song means like just use the faders to bring the volume up or down, but really EQ is a huge part of mixing as well. So like you gotta make sure that you're cutting certain frequencies to make room for others. You know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I have a hard time with that, so like, that's helpful to like learn about that stuff.
For me, I think like I like the whole general thing is really cool. Like, yeah, sidechain is one thing. The one note is the other thing. I wrote in the chat when I was playing. Like, I would change the pattern because it's like, so what makes the song maybe not to the best of its capacities? I think is because the pattern um is not changing at all. You know, it's kind of like the same note. So for anything like you have the same riff, it's kind of like doesn't make it into a same. I feel like it's kind of like even in the intro. Better call some. You know that there's no breathing. I feel it's kind of like always the big Hoover like or the drop. I would try to maybe find some way like to give some breathing room. Maybe the intro doesn't need to be as crazy, and you use that for the or for the second drop. I feel that would had to give like breathing to the song and again give the listener kind of like a headspace of like, oh, okay, cool, like it's not like overwhelming, you know. But you have some really great element there. I think like just with those factor, you're gonna be able to bring it to a place where it's gonna be really fun, exciting, and different.
All right, yeah, thank you so much. Like I needed sound or I needed feedback specifically on this track because it wasn't sticking with me. So yeah.
I think you have some good paces. Again, depending on how long it took you, if it took you a day to do that, I'd be like, don't lose that much time. But if it's like something you want it to become like an EP or a single, I'd say like, okay, well, it deserved the time to like be put in and like fix those things for the listener to really give them the most as they can. They want to hear, you know.
Yeah, if I ever get it done, I might send it back here again, you know.
Yeah, that or if you have another song, please send it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you, Electrics. We appreciate you, and say hi to Timmy for us whenever you go back there.
All right. See you guys.
See
you. Bye.
See you later.
All right, we have what, 1 or 2 left.
Am I track?
Man, Ozzy has been writing it. I love that.
Right? Wait. Did you guys get my song? I don't even know.
Yes, and yeah,
I'm not
saying
that.
Song.
I'm not saying that.
We keep the best for the end. We need a quote generator for me. Is AV Dubs here? I hate you. I'm booting you, Slot. I'm putting you back to the audience. Bye. Wait, what are you doing? You can't do.
Aim back.
To the audience you go. To the audience. Okay, AV Dubs, we love you. Imagine this is me and him right now. Imagine when we're together. We went at Disney together. We're just like like two old brothers just talking, honoring each other. Damn, Graham.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus
I
Christ!
thought I would never
Murphy.
make this.
He's here. How are you, brother? You got picked. The last one.
Good. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad. So glad. Somebody ping Duck Wilder.
Easy. Is it collab?
Yeah.
Oh,
we
damn.
did this over the past like few weeks.
I heard if you say duck
Yeah,
3
I'm
times,
here.
if you say duck 3 times, he appears. Duck, duck, duck. Oh, here you go.
Duck, duck, duck. Oh, he's there.
Ah, he's there. He appeared. He appeared.
Quack.
Duck, duck, quack. Hey, so, oh, he's like,
Bye.
duck, duck,
Duck,
duck.
duck, duck.
It's that Memorial Day internet today, dude.
Oh, he's back. Nobody say anything.
Yeah. Hey, duck, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So little precursor on this. This genius Graham over here did such an amazing job, and all I did was like touch up some elements, and like full credit to the genius over here for making some beautiful sound.
That memorial internet is off.
Damn. Yeah, so as I said, we sent it kind of back and forth. I remember we were on stream. I played the unfinished like BS that I had on my desktop or my laptop, and he's like, "Oh, Graham, you said the magic base." So we just took it from there and I sent it out. So
Amazing.
no bugs today. I will be putting in self promo soon. The first bug based song drops this Friday, so stay tuned. I'll be posting about it. I wanted to say that
Yes,
too before we start.
amazing. We love that. And
Thank
also,
you.
look tan as hell. You look super tan.
Me?
Yes, you've been outside.
I'm always going outside, yeah. But I
looks-
was doing shitload of yard work this week.
Hell yeah. Well, without further ado, let's listen to the most buggy, ducky.
Oh, it's
sound.
color based this time, so
Oh, so 2 minutes. From 0 to 2 minutes,
Just-
or you want me to skip the second break?
just go ahead and start it. Yeah, you might have to turn it up a bit. I think but yeah, just go ahead and start it.
All right. I know exactly what's missing here. I'll tell you. I think
What's
the
up?
whole thing is really sick. I love the intro. I love your plug. I love the piano. The whole leading up is really sick. The drop, just I know because we did some stuff together, is the first drop has too many elements and it's not loud enough.
I
Okay.
agree.
Like I think like it's just like there's like a bubbly sound and then there's like the main bass and then there's a color bass. Every like you remember when in your project you had so many layers, like we should focus on just one sound because like if
Yeah,
not
that's what I was trying to do before. I was remembering what you said. Like, don't put too many elements in because like I'd taken a bunch of elements too, a bunch of other one shots and included them in, but I took them out and I knew it was because like I thought it sounded like too much, so I just went with.
yeah, so I feel there's still too many layers, and the sound of the bass is definitely could needs to be louder. Like I would say 4 or 5 dB. Like it needs to be put on top because now those your sub is what is the main like leading stuff that we hear. It's like woo, and
Yeah.
you can hear like your bass line being a background noise. I think it just needs to be reversed. So and that sounds unless the master chain is extremely crazy or something, you could just it sounds for me that whatever is in your bass group bus could just be up, that it just sounds for me. If I have the project, I'd just put that up and then already be more clear, and after I would lower down like the bubbly sound would take away. The second drop definitely has more like rhythm and easier to understand, so I'm really proud of that. But that's kind of like the
Yeah.
first note. But and the construction wise really good too, so congrats on that. It's better, like you that's taking a step up from whatever we heard the first few time with the other bug project.
Yeah, for sure. That's a thing. I know that. Shout out to Duck as well because he the sub he cleaned it up, sent that back to, but yeah, as I said, I'm gonna go and set into the dawn. I'm already creating another one for the forest for the magic project, I think next year sometime, but as I said, I'm gonna go back and tweak things as I said, but it's all those sessions that I've had with you that everything piecing together slowly,
Yeah, I mean, I try my best. I think for me, it's literally what I try to show people. It's like I one step at a time, but clearly there's some great step that's been done here. But
Thank
Ozzy,
you.
what do you have to say?
Yeah, no, dude, mentor sessions really do help. So I'm glad that you're doing that with him because like it will like it's a slow process, but it expedites your like outlook on how to create music. I will agree that there's a lot of chaotic samples that are going through and through. So I would like simmer down on them, find a pattern that really works with that drop at the moment. Now, speaking of sub. For me, I think the sub could have been an octave lower. It does sound like an AC unit every now and then.
Okay.
But like that's probably because it's I don't know if I'm wrong, but is the sub a sample?
The sub is not a sample. It's something that I've had in my library that it's from one of the it's from I think a pack or actually it might be. It's from somewhere I got like years and years ago that I
Okay.
used.
Okay, are you using Ableton?
I'm using Reaper.
Reaper. Okay. I have another student who actually uses Reaper as well. Crazy. But yeah, I would
You and Barbie.
I would suggest to replace it with like a pure sine and then keep it an octave lower, see how that sounds.
Sure.
But overall, like you didn't do that bad. Like it's actually really good. It
Thank you.
sounds cohesive. The arrangement is actually really nice. But yeah, so far so good.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Slot.
Graham, I can write a sub for it.
So,
Mr.
I mean, pretty much everything was covered by both Fred and Ozzy. What I would say is like the sounds kind of like I hear what you're going for. I feel like it's very ADHD right now, which I know Fred already pretty much said that in simpler words. Um, so I would try to like figure out like, okay, I like this like motif and like make it something that's memorable so that because like what you have right now, you can't really like expect someone to remember that and for it to catch them, you know? Like it's just a
True.
lot of different sounds, a lot of different like patterns, a lot of different movements. So I would like hone in on figuring out like, you know, a call and response pattern with what you have and then kind of build off of that. And this is normal for everybody when you like when we first start off producing, like it's very normal for us to just get ahead of ourselves and make you know, these patterns that like, oh, this pattern sounds cool, but then also this one, that one, like just kind of figuring out, okay, I like this pattern with this sound design and I'm going to keep it like this is my motif, and then that's what you run with, and you know, just see which ones fit. But yeah, I think that's
Because the sound
really what it's
design of
missing.
Graham, like whenever we did the session, he does all the sound design, like the weird, like. So I thought I was like, damn, like your sound
Yeah,
design
it's cool.
is
It's
sick. It just
it's
needs to
cool
be
for sure.
arranged. That's
I
the
will
main
a
thing.
few
Yeah, the arrangement.
a few of these are from the I got them from a Skybreak
Yeah,
color
the hit,
based step.
but you have the other one.
Yeah, as I said, I got those. I was by a few of the one shot samples from that on Splice.
Yeah, I mean the shot sample I can hear, but I know your weird growl are from you. So I think it's always like
Mhm.
I don't know if it's sound design people tends to overthink because I'm the same. Even for escargot, I'll have fucking 50 layers. I'm like going crazy, and then I'm like, oh fuck, one layer is way better now. I'll take off like all the 50 others, and it's a problem I still have to that day, you know. So but it's something that you learn and you know you keep on applying every time. So but love to hear that. Love to hear you guys working together. Love the community of the server. You know, thriving and helping each other and doing stuff. So that, for me, goes a way longer way than the little technicalities we've been talking today.
And like, I'm so happy too, 'cause, like I've progressed all the way back. I think in fucking like January, when I was
Yeah.
coming on. I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but now it's like, oh damn, it's like I'm getting somewhere, and like people are like liking stuff about it. So it's like
I mean,
I'm
you know,
doing something.
as crazy as it sounds. It's not about you. It's about even anybody. It's like when you
No,
put
it's
work
true.
into
Yeah,
it,
or
it
everybody.
shows. You know, it's like anything
Yeah.
you'll do with your heart or anything you do with just like you like Duck like anybody that's been into servers so far since the beginning has been in there like us every week. With you guys showing up every week on VC. We're here every Monday. That's what it does. You know, not a lot of people does that. You know, some people just want to have like don't have the time or don't want to put as much effort, and you know you're the one putting there and you see result, and you know as an outside person that's seeing that, and like I was talking to Ozzy, like there's no better feeling to see like your friends and people kind of like um you know being going further, you know, having a step forward and making progress. I think that's the nicest thing we could see.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm like, while I do work a day job, and unfortunately next year I'm not going to quit it. Not just yet. Just said I'm going to power through this and find
Don't
something
quit
else.
your
It's
job
like,
or sniff
it,
glue.
no. Yeah, sniff glue actually. But um, so it's like I literally just go to work, you know, do the gym routine, and then like, come and I do this
Yeah,
until
hell
like
yeah.
I go to bed. And
Well,
I'm
it
DJing now. I
shows.
got my board. And
Let's go, dude.
Milkman, I see you in the chat. I will get something else than Serato. I know you keep berating me for it.
Yeah. But well, thank you so much, Graham. Love to have you here. Thank you for everything you
Of
do,
course.
and everybody. We appreciate it and go such a long way. Thank you.
Of course, yeah. Don't forget to stream Bug Base when it comes out. All right.
Yeah, send
Love
it.
you so
Send it.
much.
Have a good
Love you
one.
guys so much. Thank you so much.
Because we keep the cake for dessert, and dessert is the best thing in the meal, and the meal is my favorite part of the day. We keep the best song for the end. So we have a super exclusive
Oh,
song from Mr. Ozzy himself. And
oh, Duck is about to lose it too because he's gonna hear it again.
legend says that if you listen to the song 100 times, you get a free T-shirt. And it comes with the guy in the T-shirt too. Tell me about it. Tell me about the song.
Just a halftime drum and bass type of thing. Made this in like one sitting in a stream, and it ended up working out.
Sick.
But yeah, experimental.
Amazing. Well, let's get to it.
Smoke up, that's in the blend. Free up the guys in dip at the ends. Jump in the ride and burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. 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 Smoke up, that's in the blend. Free up the guys in dip at the end. Jump in the ride and burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't smoke up, that's in the blend. Free up the guys in dip at the end. Jump in the ride and burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Smoke up, that's in the blend. Free up the guys in dip at the ends. Jump, 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 jump. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Jesus Christ, what is this?
I don't even know, to be honest.
What would be the name of this genre? It's like jungle?
It is drum bass, I would say, but the first half is halftime, second half is drum bass.
So when did you do that? Is it like part of like a
That's-
super secret EP or like it's just like?
Oh, dude, I'm releasing as I'm going. Right now there's another song that is like coming out next quarter. So pretty much every quarter I'm trying to release at least 2 within that quarter. But yeah, Tarantino came out. The shirt for it is out.
The
Next
shirt
one
is
is
out,
Chrono.
guy. The shirt is
Yeah.
out. It doesn't come with the guy. Neither the pipes, but it comes with an amazing shirt.
Yeah, and the next one is Crown of Thorns, which you've heard already. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I've showed the chat as well over here as well. So I think that one's next.
Does it come with a shirt too?
Nice.
I'm probably going to make a shirt for it as well. Yeah.
Oh, nice! I love that. I love that. Do you do like release like party in your Discord? Like, tell me more.
Not really. I'm just honestly, I'm more predominantly just kind of like putting music out as much as I can this year. There's no release party whatsoever. If anything, if I would show it in my stream, like the streams is where like everyone is really excited to hear the updates, so that's where I like leave it. But yeah.
Nice, sick. Well, hell yeah. Thank you for being here as usual, Ozzy. You're resident now, so we'll expect you every Monday now. No, I'm joking. But seriously,
Sounds good.
We love having you here. It's always such a pleasure. Everybody, go follow Ozzy. Go buy his shirt. Go buy everything he has.
Give me your money, please.
Give your money to the Ozzy. And anything else, Slot? I think it's gonna be the best way to end this stream.
Oh wait, I have one track.
No, okay. Well, bye. We're gone. We're done here.
Damn,
Are you
that's rough.
Are you gonna play? Oh, you said it to me. I'm the master of this stream today.
I got you.
All right.
It's really like bare bones. It's very new. It sucks. Just heads up. It's on Google because it's not gonna be able to get played.
Why?
On SoundCloud.
Oh, Rick.
Because they take it down.
Damn. All right. Is it even gonna play?
You could skip through it a little bit.
That link is. said this better drop. That should be the funniest thing ever. You just have no drop. Like literally just
No
say play.
drop.
Oh, that the Ringwall version, that'd be even better. That's good. Nice. It's like the same formula as you had with the war
With
thing.
War, yeah.
Yeah,
I
nice.
actually have an update to War if you want to hear that. Actually, no, I don't. It's not.
It's secret.
It's not. It's not rendered, and I don't feel like plugging in my hard drive to do it.
Yeah.
You have to
Well,
tune into the 8 p.m. stream, and then you'll hear it.
yeah, I have a house remix, but no one wants to hear that, so I'll play it next time.
Yo, play it. Let's hear it.
Okay, chat. Let me know what you think. Is it a pass or no pass? Let me. Yeah. Ozzy, let me know what you think.
Okay.
Door, chrome till you don't, till you get locked jaw. Party like a cowboy or rock star. Everybody play the tough ball, shit my ball. I said it must be, cause the nigga got dough. Shorty niggas swag in the mouth full of gold. O's at my shows, they stripping over the clothes. College girls write a nigga name on the toe. Niggas talk shit till they get locked jaw. Chrome till you don't, till you get locked jaw. Party like a cowboy or rock star. Everybody play the tough guy, shit my ball. Said it must be, cause the nigga got dough. Shorty niggas swag in the mouth full of gold. O's at my shows, they stripping over the clothes. College girls write a nigga name on the toe. Niggas talk shit till they get locked jaw. Chrome till you don't, till you get locked jaw. Party like a cowboy or a rock star. Everybody play the tough guy, shit my ball. Shit my ball. Shit my ball. Name on the toe. Niggas talk shit till they get locked jaw. Chrome till you don't, till you get locked jaw. Party like a cowboy or a rock star. Everybody play the tough guy, shit my ball. Till you don't, till you get locked jaw. Body play the tough guy, shit my ball.
Alright, that's exclusive escargot or something that I'll just give out because I did it on my couch this weekend. Tegan heard it first. She was like, I hate it.
That is hard as fuck. Not gonna lie. I would like
That's
to hear
hard.
like your synth, like like just as fills, just like you know what I mean. Every now and then,
Yeah.
that'd be really cool.
But see,
You should literally sample that.
I feel like for me, I have so many. So I have a super secret song coming on a super secret house label next week, and I did a super secret mixtape for it. It's like 15 minutes, and all the songs I have are so extremely insanely sound design, and I feel people always get confused. They're like, it's cool, but it's not really dense level. It's like bass house level. That's why I was like, I want to hear that at a pool party, and like kind of like having it really, I guess, more chill. But that's why I didn't put any Snails on there. It was more like a flip for pools, I guess.
Yeah.
But
that sounds good though. I like it.
I'd be curious, like maybe a last drop I'll do because I have it like the last break here.
Get locked jaw.
It goes into the original.
I said it must be, cause the nigga got on your low. Niggas talk shit, play the tough guy, shit my ball.
Maybe there I could do a crazy drop. But I realized like more, that's kind of like where I was talking to Graham about like taming it down on certain things to have it more playable. I feel like the house world, it's more simplified, like if you go too crazy, let's say a lot of escargot stuff will have crazy bass line and then middle break would be off time crazy and I'm like, no one play the stuff. I don't really care about support. It's more in a way of like, oh shit, like, maybe even for the escargot set, I was playing house. I'm like, well, that's definitely disruptive. It's like too crazy for the vibe it goes. So I wanted to sing. I was trying to make some flips, but yeah, I had fun this weekend on that. I don't know what's gonna happen with it, but at least I show it to you guys.
Yeah, no, it's fucking dope, dude. I love it.
Well, we love you. Yeah, I guess it's time to go. Slut, you have your 8 p.m.
Yes, sir. 8 p.m.
Everybody join in at 8 p.m. Slot time for the other live stream. If not, everybody go give some loves to Dr. Ozzy. Go buy a shirt again and give him some love. We love you all. Thank
If
you
5
so
people
much.
buy his shirt, he'll send us a shirt.
Go buy a
Yeah.
shirt. Go buy a shirt. If Legend says if he sells 10 shirt in here, we get 1 free shirt. So go get
Ooh,
it.
that's
Yes,
a good
Ty mate.
that's a good deal.
Yeah. So but thank you so much, and Ozzy again, thank you. It's always
Yes,
so appreciated.
anybody in Orlando this week for FK, if you're there on Thursday, Sloth and Friends, Sly Fox Pub, come through.
Yes.
Producer homies, bring your USB in case. You never know. Might be your moment.
Oh, established gang. Well, we love you all. Thank you, Ozzy again. Have an amazing week.
Thank you. Bye, guys.